New York, New York, I love you. Yeah, we live. ADHD Rap Center. You know, live on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Tune in, pass it to a friend. You know, talking regular shit, regular hip hop shit. We like to talk. I like to talk. Let me see if anybody gonna pull up. Let me see if niggas wanna pull up. Word. Shit is getting real wicked out here. Shit is getting real wicked. Word. Got a lot of shit going on. You know? A lot of shit going on that need to be talked about. What is it? Kendrick Lamar's raw vocals from the Super Bowl halftime show. Yeah, I heard, yo, the nigga Shy-T sent me this shit the other day. This was crazy. He wanted me to make a beat out of this shit. Listen to this shit.
Beat your and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time I know he got some hoe. Paul, extort, bully death row. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from them. They tell me Chubb's the only one to get your hand-me-downs. Party at the party playing with his nose now. Waka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified. I'm on him tough. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor.
That was crazy. They got the nigga raw vocals. That's
kind of
like sick.
Us. No, they not like us. No, they not like us. What?
That's kind of sick.
They not like us. No, they not like us. No, they not like us. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then stab this way, stab that way, then stab this way, stab that way. Hold on.
I'm gonna send it to you, master.
I go by the name of K. Kendrick Lamar. Okay, Llama, Mr. Morale. This is Gen X. We come all the way from Compton, California to a party with y'all. Let me hear you say, Monster!
That's kind of crazy.
They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. In the city with the flag beginning thrown. Pass interference, padlock around the crash, pulling up in my truck just to play freeze tag. Bone a pick like it was sea bass. When I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. I showed y'all the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They talk about it, how I did it. Good for saving face. I seen the cosmetics.
And they got the video
take the level
with no music on it.
We up the higher metric. Ran up by the luck soon as I up the highest metric. Super Bowl made a feat. You diabetic. Mouth you full of deceit. Cowards telling walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
My stud. That was fire. That's fire. They put the fucking raw vocals up. That's sick. I'm definitely making a beat out of that. Let me say that right now to my bookmarks. Let me say that right now. Even though Shy-T sent it to me though, but I ain't saving it in my bookmarks though. Let me say that in the bookmarks right now. I'm definitely making a beat out of that. Mustard. I'm mad at you saying Trap Bradshaw. And I'm gonna say Bradshaw. That's crazy. DJ Academic warns Joe Budden about suing 50 Cent after Drake criticism. Yeah, somebody else said that to me though too today. They said, how you gonna sue? How you gonna sue? You know what I'm saying? It's not the same thing.
Huh? This is what I keep telling you about it. Yo, you see, let me tell you this. Money is it's a lubricant to many situations. If Joe was broke, he would have crashed out. Bro, Joe is good. Joe is up in the Ferrari dealership. Joe might buy a luxury jet. I'm being honest with y'all. Joe is getting major money. Right? Yo, let me tell you this. Joe is Joe is doing. Yo, I met some random person. Like recently, I took my mom out to New York. I met some random person. They came up to like, oh shit, yo, Ack. Yo, man, y'all been fucking with so long. I fucking with since like everyday show, blah, blah, blah. And they give me the spiel, but I'm just chilling there listening. Like, oh, I work at blah, blah. So, yo, Joe being there every week. This is like some high-end like spot you buy clothes or whatever. Joe in there every week. Yo, Joe's doing good, nigga. And by the way, I'm happy for him. But I will say, I don't think Joe gives two fucks about these niggas if he's doing financially well. So, like, you know, I think sometimes people want to get that t-shirt or like that wife beater, Joe sweating, really upset. You ain't gonna get that when a nigga is living really good.
50 on your man ass, yo. 50 on your man ass. I'm like, no, they thought that was you.
That's the problem with the internet.
They thought that was real. I'm
That's
like,
the
yo,
problem.
that's
right
not
there,
Joe, bro.
That right there is the problem with the internet.
What?
Like, my day was fine.
All right, ours wasn't. Yeah, like whatever happened to you,
nothing,
you don't get it.
It didn't change anything. Actually, quite the contrary, man. Like, I ain't one of the rappers. You do that shit, I make money. I get paid.
Yeah. Huh?
Shout him out.
Anytime anyone, hook, nigga. Anytime one of them niggas with fucking 30 million, 50 million followers post me, good or bad, I get paid. If I have a problem with it, we getting lawyers involved. I'm like, what?
Make dollars make sense.
What would you want me to do? Because that's illegal.
Didn't even realize my mic was muted just then though. But yeah, Joe, you bugging. You bugging, Joe. Don't be sowing 5, man. What's wrong with you, man? Go in the booth, Joe. Go in the fucking booth, Joe. Tired of this fucking shit, man. Go in the fucking booth. They're gonna say the other day on the podcast that he said some shit about what he said some slick shit about he said some slick shit about Cole. And then gonna say he not gonna put him on his hit list of niggas he would throw his hat in the ring with. You ain't throwing your hat in the ring with nobody. Cut the bullshit. For real, Joe. Even though I would want to see Joe get in the booth though. Drake drops the key allegations and they're not like us to let's see, what the fuck is this? The fuck are you talking about, nigga? What's the key allegation? Drake is getting ready to make some serious changes in his lawsuit against Universal Music Group over there handling the Kendrick Lamar not like us, at least according to UMG attorneys. In the letter in the court filed on Friday, February 21st, UMG lawyer Roland A. Ransom asks for a pretrial conference currently scheduled for April 2nd. Will be delayed so that the court would have time to consider the universal motion and dismiss the case entirely, which the company has to file on before March 17th. While discussing that, Ransom notes that the specific of the case itself is in flux. Correspondence. Plaintiff has agreed to withdraw certain key allegations in his complaint. He writes, all right, Ransom letter does not give any details about what those certain key allegations are. Drizzy filed the complaint last month in New York federal court. All right, they ain't even say what it is. That's some fucking clickbait. I don't know what they're gonna take out. They need to just drop the whole shit. Hold on. Damn. Cardi B agrees to 5-year, 1.1 million payout plan from a YouTuber for defamation. That's when she that's the Tasha K shit. Tasha K got 1.1 million. She gonna pay him in 5 years. Okay, Tasha, you making some money. That's what's up. Little TJ shows he still gets love by linking up with huge crowd of fans. Where we're at. Somebody tried to say Lil TJ was broke the other day. That was crazy. Okay. Lil TJ good bread. When I seen Lil TJ performing at the Lil TJ was performing at Rolling Loud. The nigga was going up for Lil TJ. Yeah, somebody put hands on Jeezy the other day. Word. Somebody definitely did put hands on Jeezy the other day. Nigga said the nigga owed him some bread. He pulled up on him. Nigga ain't had that money. He had to put hands on. He had to put hands on Jeezy. Jeezy old, man. We put no hands on Jeezy, man. Word. Nigga fuck around and kill you. Nigga ain't trying to do no fair ones. Word. He said he did 17 years. He did 17 years. I came out and I ain't asked no favors. I paid my homie and he played. So I wanted my money back. Or shoot me my one. Simple. Y'all argue with yourself. Yeah. He said Jeezy took 50,000 from him. Didn't do what he said he was gonna do. So he said, either I want my money or I want my fade. That's it, I want my fade one. He said he had to whip on Jeezy. Word. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Took it to ain't nobody get hurt. Nigga just did a little fair one. Ain't nothing wrong with a little fair one. That's Rollo, man, who that was too. Where's the video? I seen the video earlier. I'm talking about it. They don't got it up. I respect that. But the thing is this, though. It ain't have to make it to the internet, though. That'd be the whole shit. It ain't have to make it to the internet. Could've left that shit right there. Where was that? All right. You ain't have to bring it to the internet. You shot a fair one, you whipped on him. That's it. But you know, once you do that, you ain't getting no money now. So next time you pull up on him, he ain't gonna want to shoot a fair one. You know, so he gonna say, all right, nigga, you don't keep beating on me because I took your money from you, nigga. I'm gonna pop you, nigga. Word. Joe Budden explains why J. Cole is in the best position post Drake and Kendrick Lamar battle. I heard that J. Cole song. It's cool. It's cool. He was rapping on it. We already know J. Cole can rap. We already know he can rap. Let me see what Joe talking about.
He ain't.
He may down the line.
We don't know. You might just be early with that.
You might be right.
So this could be the early, hey, you cannot download this. He might double back with full-length vinyls, the new artwork. He might go do some artsy shit. It's cold.
I would love to see Cole or anybody of this magnitude be like, no, you have to go to my website and buy this, or you have to buy a record, or you have to buy a CD or a tape or whatever the fuck format you want to give it to us in.
That's fire.
I would love to see that.
That's what Kanye's been doing.
Yeah, for sure. In my opinion, the music that we've gotten from Kanye in this era has not been. This is a good J. Cole song. The Kanye songs that we've gotten as he's been independent are not this in comparison to the rest of his catalog. This is on par with anything J. Cole has ever done, in my opinion. The Kanye stuff that he's doing completely independent, in my opinion, is not Graduation or anything else.
Got it.
This is crazy.
Cole made out really good out of that whole Big 3 shit.
He did.
I know he got his back kicked in a bunch. Yeah. I maybe have even said this before, but with every release, and I just hear his tone and how he goes about things, it's clear that not only did he not want to end up being the Drake in that battle, like the person who caught the worst end of the stick, I don't think he wanted to end up being the Kendrick in that battle either, which is the winner and having to run all around and having this be demanded of you, and just I think he landed in the perfect spot,
Bro, my piece.
He ain't told us that, and it's hip hop, so we didn't care.
Yeah, my peace of mind is more than all that shit. I don't want the anxiety that comes along with the interviews.
I want to do a Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro.
That's a lot. Kendrick has a lot of pressure on him, or has at least in the last 6 months.
Niggas the Super Bowl.
I'm not mad at
happy with some niggas just happy being content with where they are, bro.
Right.
Life is good. I'm straight.
Must be easy too when you're successful as gold, man. Like,
I don't need none of that shit.
I'll go with that. Play that second verse.
I want to hear some second verse, and then we can get out of here.
Big as the Super Bowl. Fuck out of here. Everybody want the Super Bowl. Everybody want to be in the Super Bowl. That's bullshit. That's definite bullshit. And I mean, listen, man, he was in a good pocket on the song, B, but that shit wasn't impressive like that, man. That shit was fucking regular. That shit was regular degular. Cut the bullshit. I need to make a good album. Make a good album. Well, that'll get you past it. Make a good album. What the fuck is Head talking about? Let me see this. What Head talking about?
I know that there's a suit going on between, you know, Plot Twist and UMG, right? So it would be I see people on both sides of the fence saying, well, why would they let him drop music if he's suing? You brought that up before.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they would.
But it would prove their point if they didn't allow him to drop music. They just want to make money. Going back to our earlier episode, the bigger picture, record companies just want to make money. They don't give a fuck about your cause. They don't give a fuck about who died. They don't give a fuck. They just want to make money. Yep. So they don't care about who they make money with in the same capacity. So if he wants to drop music, by all means, drop music. You still owe us money.
That would be the point. Did they count that as a UMG album?
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
So here's the thing. If you look at when the album first dropped, it was labeled a certain way. If you look at how it's labeled and go up a little bit, go to like the Hug song and shit. When the album first dropped, so the Hug song is listed as what? Who's the artist on that?
Drake.
Okay, now look at Lasers. What does that say? Up.
Party Next Door and Drake.
Exactly. So the songs listed in the DSPs as just Drake songs, UMG eats the majority share of those songs.
The solo songs.
Yes, Drake is not independent for all you streaming morons.
And the two biggest streaming songs on the album are Drake songs.
Solo songs. Nokia and
so the songs that they have,
those are the ones in the chart top 10 of the Hot 100.
UMG gets the lion's share of those records that are listed as Drake. He's not an independent artist. He can't do what the fuck he wants to do. It's not how the music business works. Go down to the bottom, Jeremy Hecht, and look at the distribution credits.
2025 OVO Sound under exclusive license to Santa Ana Label Group and OVO under exclusive license to Republic Records, a division of UMG Recordings.
Exactly. So, moron part one. Whoever's saying making this point. One.
Why you gotta educate people?
Volume 1.
Well, it's not the people who don't know. It's the people who speak. No. It's the people who speak with authority that they know the music business. Who don't?
They think they know.
They don't participate in the music business. They operate adjacent to the music business.
Some streamers.
So, morons number one, moron subsection group number one. He's not independent. He's not an independent artist. He can't do what the fuck he wants to do. Okay, they're gonna get their money. Moron subset number two.
You showed that DJ Envy said he could clear his own stuff. You did say that yourself.
Clearing is not the same thing as just dropping music with no ties to where it is that your license, that your right to go to. You can clear your own. That's like a sample. That's not the same legality.
He can clear himself with Nokia and those records, but then UMG still gets the majority of the money.
Correct. Okay, that's what happens when you sign a deal. They have exclusive rights. If you go back to Prince doing a record deal, right? The reason why likeness is included in record contracts is because of Prince. When he changed the name to the artist formerly known as Symbol, he beat the record label and didn't have to give them their licensing. So when they started including likeness, because what Prince did was, all right, the record company's not fucking with me, fuck them. He went on tour, he sold out all these venues, and you got a free album for every concert ticket that was bought, right? And so when he did that, he fucked the record company. So that's why likeness is included in your record contracts, which is why niggas like this can't just do whatever the fuck they want. Moron subset number two. What?
This is my favorite subset.
Moron subset number two is they're like, oh well, UMG's gonna hold him back from. Why would I? If you're signed to me and I gave you, let's say $400 million and you owe me some money, why the fuck would I want you to get out here and go get my money? You know what I'm saying?
You might be. Even if you said don't go on tour, and then I'm like, I actually really want to go on tour.
Man,
okay, cool. Then give me the money.
Bro, go get my money.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how you get it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's my 2 cents to that. So shout out to Moron Subset 1 and Moron Subset 2. And my favorite song on here is...
Wait, one last thing on that. So, but you're still saying that Santa Ana, the OVO imprint, owns the majority of the record?
No.
They don't.
The Party Next Door parts of the record.
Well, most of them are listed as Party Next Door featuring with Drake as the second artist. So the majority album is still listed that way.
Hey, 9, 10,
In terms of the
11,
track,
13, 14, 15.
And in the bottom
15
credit, we
songs
say
have
Santa
songs.
Ana first, and then we say Universal.
Right.
Right.
So they're still playing secondary to that structure
in a sense.
I don't wanna. Okay, fine, but I can't say too much about that because that's not my business to say. But I will say that UMG is
active.
UMG is definitely participating in this project on a large scale percentage wise.
So that still is a turning point. That's never happened in hip hop history. I'll tell you that. And it makes sense why it would in this case because the artists of Drake's stature. And they want to make.
Well, that's not necessarily true. How this breaks down. So it's the same thing as like
he's still suing him. He has not dropped a lawsuit.
Yeah, but that's feelings. That's not business.
That's stupid. That's big business.
No, I'm saying the temperament of how someone feels. Like the organization as a business doesn't have. You as an individual, as Elliot Wilson, might have a feeling towards Drake. The company Up Rocks or Hip Hop DX doesn't feel anyway. It's a business, right? So the temperament is yes, what you're saying, but the legality of the situation doesn't change. You drop a project, arguing my percentage.
But most times you don't let if Meek if Meek Mill falls out with Atlantic, and Atlantic doesn't say Meek Mill put the record out. Drake's in a very unique position because he is Drake.
No, I disagree. I think it's hey, bro. You owe us a lot of money.
Yeah.
Go get my money.
Young Thug and Gunna.
Business is business.
But you're going to be wise stuff for life, dude.
Business is business.
Whether I agree with you, how you moved in court or not.
You understand?
I'm not letting you out of your wise self.
Business is business.
That's how you looking at it?
No, but that does happen sometimes where, like, if you get into a dispute with the label, even if there's money owed on in advance, they're just like, all right, well, we're not putting your shit up. That does happen a lot.
Yeah, that's the one-on-one is to bury them. You know but this is a different case.
Yes and no, but there's nuance to that. Most of the time when that thing happens, the artist drops a song, doesn't perform, drops another song, doesn't perform, drops another song, doesn't perform. More than likely what happens is the artist has ran through their recording budget or their production budget, and now they don't have room or money to record. And so now it's just like, well, the label's like, well, you ran through your budget.
And they can't make the money.
So we'll figure it out. One last thing, though. Also with the leverage that he does have OVO, Santa Ana, his own thing, that helps the situation go through, right? Because if it was just Universal, it's still more complex. I don't think they would put out a full Drake-branded album.
I think they would.
I don't think they would. Then why bring Party? Why would Drake just do an album? Why the Drake Party angle?
Now that's
why did Drake do a Drake album as a Drake Party album?
Because that's a him call.
Him call.
That's him doing
it. It looks like majority minority. That Universal serving as a minority partner in the distribution of the overall album. But to your point, they're going to eat well because the bigger records are going to be the solo Drake records. Even when he makes 2 of the fucking 21 tracks of that.
He's using them using Party so he can get a sneak disses off.
Yeah, listen, man. Is the music good or not? That's the fuck we need to be concerned about, bitch. All this other shit, man, all this other shit is giving this nigga promo on this shit, though. Is the music good or not? You know what I'm saying? I say the music decent. The music decent. I fuck with it. Word. I got an echo? Okay, good looking. I'm gonna change my headphones up then. That might be what it is. Let me see. Let me change my headphones over. It might be that. It could be that. Or was it an echo on the video that was playing? Was it an echo on the video? Is that what it was? New York. I love you. All right, hold on. Let's switch this over. I think it's the headphones. Let me turn this one off. But something weird did happen when I was starting on it. Something weird happened that wasn't really normal, that really been happening. Yeah. I want to play this clip right here. It's a good clip right here. I'll play this one for y'all. Aubrey Angels is gonna like this one. They're gonna like this one right here. What'd you say? Hold on. It must be in the room or just on the stream, y'all. Now I'm on the room and on the stream, y'all. It might be, bro. Yes, it was the alcohol in the video. The video that was playing. Oh, the video was echoing. Okay. Let me know if this video right here echo. I'm about to play another video right now. Check this one out. Hold on. Check what she said. These motherfucking Arby Angels.
The math just ain't mathing. Okay? How in the world does Kendrick Lamar have this many monthly listeners and this many daily streams, but yet he still hasn't sold out any of the LA shows on his tour? Any of them. There are 3. He hasn't sold out any of them. There are also several cities where he hasn't sold out yet. Several. It just is not making sense. He just did the Super Bowl. Usually you do the Super Bowl, your numbers shoot up, everything you do rises at that point. He's not going up. Yet this is Drake's numbers. And he sold out Australia, regardless of what y'all want to say, he sold out Australia, and no, he was not selling tickets for $12. Like, that's all just lies perpetrated by the K-Bots, okay? He sold out Australia, multiple shows in Australia, sold 135,000 tickets for a wireless festival in 3 minutes, okay? And has the #1 album right. You can't fake influence. The math just ain't mathing, okay? How in the world does Kendrick Lamar have this many monthly listeners and this many daily streams, but yet he still hasn't sold out any of the LA shows on his tour? Any of them. There are 3. He hasn't sold out any of them. There are also several cities where he hasn't sold out yet. Several. It just is not making sense. He just did the Super Bowl. Usually you do the Super Bowl, your numbers shoot up, everything you do rises at that point. He's not going up. Yet this is Drake's numbers. And he sold out Australia, regardless of what y'all want to say, he sold out Australia, and no, he was not selling tickets for $12. Like, that's all just lies perpetrated by the K-Bots, okay? He sold out Australia, multiple shows in Australia, sold 135,000 tickets for a wireless festival in 3 minutes, okay? And has the #1 album right. You can't fake influence. The math just ain't mathing, okay? How in the world does Kendrick Lamar have this right now? And I don't even believe the numbers that they're giving us for Drake and Party's album are the real numbers. I don't even believe that, okay? This is not making sense, though. The math is not mathing here. Now, I checked several other cities as well to see, like, where he sold out and where he isn't sold out. Y'all, there's a lot of cities where Kendrick has not sold out. There's a lot of them. What is going on? UMG. We are not stupid, okay? You can fake them streams on Spotify, but you can't put robots in those seats at the concerts. Bots are not buying concert tickets. Like, this is ridiculous at this point. The gap is just insane, and yet he can't sell out his own city. It's sad at this point. It's just sad. And don't tell me to wait till closer to the tour date. No, Drake would have had them seats sold out now. And also, don't tell me they're verified resale tickets, because last time y'all tried to say that, so I filtered this time to only show regular seating or standard seating. They're not resale right now. And I don't even believe the numbers that they're giving, they're not resale. And then not to mention the vast difference in the top 10 on Spotify compared to the top 10 on Apple Music. We are not stupid, UMG. Drake, just go ahead and add Spotify back to the lawsuit. They're guilty. They are guilty. Whatever you said they did it. And they doing it now. Just go ahead and add them. Ugh. This is pathetic. How you want to be that guy, but you're not that guy? Like, how you want to be the guy so bad, but you're not the guy? Someone once said they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. Who was that? Who said that? Oh, yeah, it was you. It was you, Kendrick. Well, tell yourself that. And while you're at it, let Lucian know.
These damn RB Angels. God damn. They still can't believe it. It's crazy, man. Why you can't believe it for, man? The man runners up, man. It's over, B. It's over, man. I mean, it ain't over. That man gonna be around. He got a lot of power within. I'm saying He done laid down a good structure on his with his career. He gonna be around forever. But it's just it's a changing of the guard right now, man. It's a changing of the guard. He said, yeah, the video game it sound a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that for. I gotta figure it out. I'm also downloading some shit. I'm ripping some shit from YouTube right now. So it might be that might be the reason why it's happening. I wanted to get some I was searching for some samples earlier. So I wanted to get those while I was doing this. But yeah, bro. Like they can't get with it, B. They don't understand. They don't understand why this man is he ain't eating out the garbage. He's not eating out the garbage. Drake would never be eating out the garbage. Never. You know what I'm saying? But the momentum is just, it's gonna slow up a little bit, B. Like they like to go with the whole shit that this is a collab album. It's not just a Drake album. This is a fucking Drake album. I don't want to hear that shit. Niggas ain't say that shit when he dropped the album with 21. That was a Drake album. Niggas ain't say that shit when he dropped the album with Future. That was a Drake album. But all of a sudden now he dropped an album with Party. This a collab album. They doing this together. This. Get the fuck out of here. Word. Party did good on his last album. He did great. Fires back on Ebro after he calls him a sickness in hip hop. Yeah, niggas gotta be easy on that. What you mean? You know what I mean? He could be a sickness in hip hop. Who knows? He could be. He could be, but that's in order to be a sickness in hip hop, we have to let him get into the body of hip hop. We don't put him in the body of hip hop, so he can't be a sickness. He's out of here. He's out of here, B. The fuck? What the fuck is Busta Rhymes talking about? Busta Rhymes to receive a president's lifetime achievement. He gonna get a reward from Donald Trump? Hold on. Donald Trump recognizing, oh my God, y'all about to cancel Busta Rhymes now. God damn. Niggas is about to cancel Busta Rhymes now, B? Come on, man. Fuck, make him give it to, why did he give it to Busta Rhymes? Oh, whatever. Busta's a New York great. Busta's definitely a New York great, so it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, back to Drake, man. In order to be a sickness in the body, you gotta be basically in the body. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in the body to be a sickness. You know what I'm saying? He's not in the body to be a sickness. He's outside. He's outside. We not doing with it. Lefty Gunplay got arrested in Texas for possession of a controlled substance. Oh, he had pills, huh? Nigga had pills. Nigga's a perk head. He's a perk head. He had pills. Niggas is perk heads out here, man. Wu-Tang Clan announces final tour as a group. Why? Why the fuck would y'all stop touring for? Man, Capadon need them tour money, man. Killer Priest needs that tour money, man. What's wrong? You guard to a Capadonna show by himself. Ain't nobody showing to a You God show by himself. Ain't nobody showing to a Killer Priest show by himself. No, man, you can't stop going on tour as a group. Niggas need them checks. They're gonna be doing Uber driving if they don't do that shit, man. Come on, what's wrong with y'all? Don't do that to them people. Crazy. Irv Gotti, Death Taylor. I'm right in co-founder. Well, you know what? He died he probably had a diabetic coma. That's what I figured it was. That's definitely what I figured it was. Lil Wayne classic, The Block. Lil Wayne's classic, The Block is Hot. This the shit I be talking about. That shit ain't no fucking classic. The fuck is you talking about? The Block is Hot as a classic. He was just getting on for the wobbly wop bullshit. That ain't no fucking classic. The fuck out of here. We don't care about that shit. Police raid at his home were unconstitutional. I told you with the Diddy shit, they going with straight up the violation of a black man, a powerful black man. Diddy claims police raid on his home was unconstitutional. There you go. It's the play out right now. So if Rocky just spent $2 million on his law team, let me know in the chat how much you think Diddy's spending on his law team. I think I know how much. But they said Rocky spent $2 million for his lawyers. Then he got to bring that bag. He bringing that bag. He got it though. He got it. Young Thug trying to get cash, jewelry, and cars seized during the YSL raid return. They not giving him his shit. Oh, he got found out. Well, he copped out. I don't know if you're getting that back, Jack. I don't know if you're getting that back. Give him back his shit, though. Fuck. Nigga ain't telling nobody. Give him back his shit. Take Gunna shit. Yo, DJ Khaled troll with creepy, rest in peace, Drake. Call for the following album feature confusion. Who the fuck? Hold on. Oh, somebody sent that to him. Okay. Nigga said, rest in peace, Drake. Y'all niggas is gonna be very disappointed. Drake ain't dead. He ain't dead. Nigga gonna hop out that fucking casket like the Undertaker. Y'all niggas is bugging. 50 Cent reacts to Lil Meech linking up. Yeah, Lil Meech is crazy, B. Like, y'all niggas is playing around with the wrong one, man. Nigga 50 pulled. Yo, I gotta find that shit. Hold on. Nigga said 50 pulled up on Joe at the strip club. They said 50 pulled up on Joe at the strip club. And the nigga Joe left out the strip club. The nigga put a post up saying, yo, Joe, man, it's getting spooky out here. Damn, son. That was crazy. Word. This shit is wicked out here. How much y'all said? 100 mil? Damn. Jay, you think 100 mil? 20 mil? All right, 20 mil, bang. All right. I said 50 mil. I'm saying 50 mil he gonna spend. He gonna spend 50 mil on that court. Word. That nigga spent $2 million on shoot a nigga with a pea shooter. This nigga Diddy spending 50 mil. Word. Doche echoes Kendrick Lamar defense of hip hop as a intellectual art form. It definitely is an intellectual art form. All these dumb niggas want it to be dumb music. I agree. Just Blaze reveals Big Pun builds out his first studio. Well, word, that's what's up. You built this. Big Pun built your first studio, Just Blaze? That's fire. That's fire. Probably get that nigga a fucking MPC and a trap board. Told him get to work, nigga. Put some eggshells on the wall. You know what I'm saying? We gonna soundproof this shit out with some with some carton of eggs on the wall. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you this MPC for $1,500. Gonna get you this fucking trap board for like another $800. Get to work, nigga. Get to work. This was some corny shit. I want to hear him say this shit. This was corny right here. Nigga mentioned this to me the other day. I said, nigga, this is some sucker shit. Hold on, what's the time mark on this? Because I don't want to hear this lame shit the whole time. What's the time mark on this? Hold on. Is it the clip? Must be the clip.
Mm-hmm. Is it like kind of coming together, honed in on your album, like in terms of like, is it like kind of coming together? Is it already done?
So it's funny. Like I know everybody's calling this one album, but this is really a mixtape. And I mean, like, not like how everybody says, "Oh, I'm dropping a mixtape," right, and then it's like an album. Like when you hear it, it's like a mixtape. You can hear you hear me talking to the fans. It's really a thank you to the fans, and it's probably something I'm gonna do continuously between albums. So it's really kind of like a life update. Kind of like Lil Wayne did with the dedications when he was stopping just talking like that. But album wise, I'm probably like 60% done. I'm kind of like in feature mode, trying to figure out what features I want.
Get to the sucker shit, nigga.
Figuring out like, okay, what do we want the singles to be? I already have a concept.
Get to the
and so I'm probably like 60, 65% done, but that won't come out TV for sure.
Here we go.
You know what I mean? Since the split.
Here we go.
Independent like solo album, you know what I mean, since the split.
Get to the sucker shit.
Yeah.
How have the fans been? Because there are a certain amount of fans who are kind of just like cult members with TDE.
For sure.
Which you benefit from, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Right away. Mm-hmm. But then I'm sure there's also a portion of those fans who might back up off you once you leave the label. Is that something, or have the fans been pretty solid?
Honestly, the fans have been like consistent all the way throughout. Like the fans that didn't, because there's a wide number of TD fans, of course, and then there's TD fans that they don't like any artist besides the big four. You know what I'm saying? And then there's artists that they only fans that they only like us Rashad or whatever. So the fans that didn't like me before, they were consistent and they still don't like me, because when you sign with TD, there's gonna be TD fans that don't fuck with you. It's just how it works. But the fans have been pretty. The only fans I really lost were fans that I shot myself in the foot in, but I had to do that to get out of the label deal when the Dot and Drake beef started.
Hold on, let me fix the sound shit. What's going on here? Let me find out what's going on here. What's going on here? I don't know why that echo going on. Need to have all my sound and shit in check before I even get up on this motherfucker. That was a crazy echo. That must have been the way y'all was hearing it. I wonder why that shit doing. Oh, let me go on this right here and put my noise. Might be what it was too. I think that's it right there. That's good. I think we good. I think we good now. All right. I think we good now. You got the stupid. You got the punch in the face.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You can hear me. You can't hear the video though.
I can't hear who?
The video I'm saying.
Well, there's fans that hate me for that, and
Wait, what was the main the main
were fans that I fuck with you. It's just how it works. Or they only like us Rashad or whatever. So and there's TD fans throughout,
which you benefit from, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Right away. But then I'm sure there's also a portion of those fans who might back up off you once you leave the label. Is that something, or have the fans been pretty solid?
Honestly, the fans have been like consistent all the way throughout. Like the fans that didn't, because there's a wide number of TD fans, of course, and there's TD fans that they don't like any artist besides the big four. You know what I'm saying? And then there's artists that they only like us Rashad or whatever. So the fans that didn't like me before, they were consistent and they still don't like me, because when you sign with TD, there's going to be TD fans that don't fuck with you. It's just how it works. But the fans have been the only fans I really lost were fans that I shot myself in the foot in, but I had to do that to get out of the label deal when the Dot and Drake beef started. I felt like Top and them were kind of like dragging their feet a little bit. I don't think purposely. I just think they had a lot of shit going on. And I knew that if I kind of like sparked a fire a little bit, that they'd be like, we got to separate from this. So I kind of like started tweeting shit on the side of Drake purposely, because I saw how so there's fans that hate me for that. And
wait, what was the main tweet that fans hated you for?
They hated me when
I do remember you saying shit. I was just like,
you're just like, this is crazy. But I was purposely doing it. So I was talking to my boy LT, and he was like, bro, you got to turn it up if you want to get out of here in this year. Like this is gonna drag. Like I know how, because he's a lawyer. He does contracts. He's like, I know how this shit works, bro. This should have taken 2.5 years, unless you turn it up. So I tweeted. It was right after Push-Ups dropped. I tweeted like, y'all hating this beat switch up is fire. And then I like let it sit for like 10 minutes and deleted it. It went crazy. And then, you know what I mean? And I still had the reason TDE, so it looked like insane.
Right.
It looked like super crazy. So I tweeted that. And then I also, I had a Rap Radar that I did. I mean, not a Rap Radar, the Green Room. Why am I
on the radar?
On the radar, yeah. I had On the Radar that I did over a Drake beat, but this was before the beef even started.
Oh, wow.
And so they hit me. They're like, yo, we was about to drop it, but we don't want to, damage your situation. Should we hold it?
Run that shit.
Run it. Run it. Let's do it. Like, run it. And so that had like 5 million views on Twitter, and it was like mixed reviews. Like some people like, this nigga gas and this shit fire, don't matter. Then other people like, What the fuck he rapping up? Because, fans think you recorded it today. You know what I mean? So if it drops today, you recorded it today. And so we did that. And then that went viral and kind of ran it. So I just knew it was sensitive times. And I knew business-wise, it would make the most sense for them to separate from me at that point. You know what I mean? And that's
because you was trash. That's what that was. You could rap. Now you can rap, but nigga ain't trying to hear that nigga. That nigga Butt Deluxe.
So who was that?
That was the reason, nigga. Nigga who was signed to TDE.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I know. You shouldn't know who that is. Yo, bro, I got it in the chat right now. Yo, is The Block Is Hot a classic?
Album?
The album, song, whatever.
No, the song was catchy. It was what it was, but it's not a classic. You're gonna give it the classic because it was his first. I mean, have at it, but it's not something somebody can't tell you the last time they played song number 8. You know what I'm saying? They can't ring off, for argument's sake, people are gonna argue it, but it's like, come on, man, we gotta start telling the truth, man. Like I told Glasses, I was occupied yesterday. And I was flying back into Houston and I couldn't really join the argument when you was having a conversation about, can we change how stories are being told? The question that you posed yesterday. Yeah. And I just think, like to answer that, it's like we number one, we have to get credible people to make sure that they recite what actually happened. And you and I are a little bit older. It was a time and place where, especially where we're from, you couldn't even speak unless you was writing exact. But now because you have so many platforms and you have Twitter, you got IG, you got StreamYard, that somebody could just jump up, say what they want, and if it catches the right traction, people take it for fact. And this shit could be all wrong. Like one of the greatest things that I hate that we share in our ADA space with a lot of people is somebody has an opinion, and because they Google it, they believe the results from the Google makes it a fact. No, that means somebody just shares the same opinion you have. You Googling something does not make it factual. It does not. That just means someone else shares the same ideology or thought process that you have, and it's out there and it's talked about, but that doesn't make it a fact. And I just think it's just so, for the times that we in now, it's like people could just say anything because their love for Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? And that was his first album. Okay, it's all of those things. But let's start really looking at it in its real context for what it was. And dog, it's not that, man. Like let's be real. It's not. And it's okay. He's still great, but it's not. No.
For a great artist as his debut album, nah, B.
No.
Forgettable.
Like for the longest Trap, for me, I always used to tell people, especially kind of at the start of the era when these combos started coming up. Because think about it, in the 90s, we didn't have these arguments. Yo, who the greatest? Who top 5? I don't think I didn't have my first top 5 or top anything combo. It might be like post 2010. Like I don't remember. Yeah.
I thought it started with Hov. With the
nah. Well, I mean,
once you said that, niggas started thinking about that shit. I'm gonna say.
But I didn't. So again, go Sam. When did that song come out? Because rest assured, I don't remember.
97.
No,
but no, I can't go with that. I can't go with that, bro. I can't go with that because even when it was, because back in the days, it was, I tell niggas this shit all the time. It was a line between either you was a Kane fan or a Rakim fan. And niggas knew they was 1 and 2. And niggas used to think like, all right, so who we putting in a camera?
Listen to what you're saying. That's comparing 2 different things. That's 2 different entities you're comparing. That's fine. I said top 5.
I'm trying to, I'm not they would throw KRS-One in there.
No.
Yeah,
no. Because hold on. If we literally lay down the metrics of how we're going to determine this, somebody like LL was dwarfing all those people, and those were never the combos.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That was never. So if we're going back to 88, let's go back to 88. Dog, like we were not saying, yo, who your top 5? Because at that time, rap was still a new thing. It was still new. It wasn't secure the way it is now. It's here to stay now. We didn't hit 50 plus years. The money that it generates, we know what it is. The execs we got in place. Rap is not going nowhere. But when you're going back to 88, you're going back to 90, you're going back to 95, things were still niggas was still kind of going through the wish-washer shit. And I'm only saying that to say, like, that combo of top 5, top 10, I promise you I don't remember doing that before 2000. I don't remember doing that before 2005. If we compared individuals, yeah, we compared Kane versus Rakim. We did that. But then we never put
You ain't worried about the 3rd, 4th, or 5th, you saying?
no, we didn't do that. We never, even though they had a well-known historical beef, it was never a back and forth of you like MC Shan, you like KRS-One. No, they just had a battle. There was a disagreement in what they were doing. It was just a disagreement. But we didn't go, so you like Kane, you took Kane or Rakim. Okay, so then who's 3rd? We didn't do that. Like that's like a formidable question now.
So you're just saying it was just the person that was on top of the hill. That was it.
That's it. That's why Homeboy on Instagram caught a lot of flack on the King of New York timeline that he had. Like people felt a way about that because people are like, hold on, shorty, like, first of all, where was you during this time? Because your depiction of who was on top is crazy.
Yeah, she was trash.
Like the fact that you did not have Kane. Not Kane. You didn't have. It was either Kane or Rakim. One of them never was King of New York. Be a lie, man. That's not accurate. That's just not. That was the argument. That was the fight.
What year did he start that with?
He started. I want to say with 88 or 86. No, you know what? 85. Hold on. I ain't gonna misquote, homie. So his work that he did. I mean, look it up. I'll look it up for you. He did. Instagram.
It wasn't a DC nigga, though. It was a DC nigga who did it, though. It wasn't a New York. That's why I never really checked on this shit. Because
he's super corny for that, then.
Yeah, I don't think he was from New York. The dude who did that shit. I mean, they can't give you the King of DC for 1 year. They're gonna put the Go-Go nigga on there.
I mean, they really never. You stupid.
And put the Go-Go nigga. You can't do that.
So he did his top 100 rappers back in August. I think he took that down. Oh, no, he didn't. I got it right here. Complete list. King of New York. He started with 85. Started with 85. And for those that are not familiar, it was a gentleman by the name of Mechapopolis. And he did a King of New York from 1985 all the way to 2024. And for the era that me and Trap are talking about, yeah, the fact that you don't have Rakim, he got 85 was Run, 86 was Run, 87 was LL, 88 was Slick Rick, 89 was Kane, 90 was LL, 91 was Heavy D, Mary J. Blige, 92, Onyx, 93, Method Man, 94, Biggie, 95, Nas, 96, Diddy, 97, DMX, 98 and 99. Ja Rule 2000, Jay-Z 2001, 2002. Like I'm not agreeing with that, bro.
Jay-Z 2001, when that was Ether year.
Come on, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. Well, no, because Blueprint dropped in 2001. That's why.
Yeah, but I guess all right. So what's the name? Ether dropped in December 4th.
December. That's not enough time.
Okay,
that's not enough time.
2002 then. You gotta give him 2002 then.
Who, Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas.
No, he gave Jay-Z 2002.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No. Like I've heard it recently, man. We got to stop asking young people their all-time list because again, Trap, I was never asked that by my elders. Yo, who your top 10? Like what? Like no. I just had to be able to identify who was nice and who wasn't. And I think we missed that.
I don't know because only reason I'm saying I don't know because we did you would get asked like yo who's your favorite rappers like what's your top I don't know yeah I mean
no. Your favorite in top 5 and top 10 is not the same conversation, Trap.
I think it always boils down to that though, and that's why it's always like a subjective thing like because I can have my top 5. And then you can have your top 5, and it ain't gonna be the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
I guarantee you, when we posed this to our community, bro. Of yo, when was you first asked who's your top 10, top 5? It's a.
You must have got a phone call.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, we did think about how much access we got to music. When Hemmerling comes to our space and he always tells us how many songs per day get all uploaded to SoundCloud and this and that, and we do the Apple picking, or we go to iTunes and you hear a snippet. We did not have that luxury. We didn't have that luxury. So I forgot which one of them hip hop dates where like 4 classics were dropped on that day. Whichever one you picked, you sat with that. Now, if you knew someone else that got something else, that's how you heard it. But some people sat with certain albums for such a while, they didn't even get to the other music because you was with what you got, and we didn't have access like that. So that lets me know I didn't have a variety of running around and hearing this and hearing that, and then even putting together a top 5 or a top 10. We didn't do that. You, like you said, you either pick Big or Nas. You either pick Jay or Nas or
No,
Jay or
I
Big.
agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
Like that is a new phenomenon.
There was albums I would get on to 3 months after they came out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I would sit with one album for so long. You know what I'm saying? Sit with one album for so long that I wouldn't get to some shit that came out on the same day until 4 months later. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
All right. Nah, that's a fact. Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, so but I think that within them bringing it to it though, and us figuring out what's the top 5, I think that adds to the competitive nature of hip hop though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad about it though. But I feel what you're saying though. And I'm gonna put it on like the nigga Jay Nunley loves saying this shit. He be saying that Jay inserted himself into the top 3 when he said the Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas moment, because it was like he wasn't really considered to be one of those up there on their level, at least on a big end.
And you know what? Jay Nunley said a lot of things.
Yeah, that was one of the
off
best.
the wall things, but that might be one of the best things he ever said. Like he don't need to say nothing else in life. Like he needs to stop right there because again, the same way I'm saying about his claim by Jay, he forced so much. He made everybody double back to say, man, what is this motherfucker talking about this week? Go back and listen to this shit. This nigga keep talking about it. Like, come on, bro. Like he really bullied us into going back to that album because people did skip over it. Like you just said, give me 3-4 months before you get back to something because you didn't get to it the first time. And if it don't hit, you can't make me make it hit. It is what it is. But Jay Nunley may be dead ass right about that.
Yeah, he was.
He definitely might be right about that.
That's why I bring it up though, because he definitely was. Like I never looked at it like that, because it was like I was a whole fan from Reasonable Doubt. Like I told y'all niggas the other time, I had got Firing Squad and Reasonable Doubt on the same day. Like I got both of those tapes on the same day. Like I got to handed them over to me. Like, yo, you got to listen to these shits right here. And I was going to, when he said that, when Hove had said that, I was like, yeah, like I was a big Hove fan, especially because Big had died. And it was like, and I was going to school in Brooklyn at the time. I'll never forget the Brooklyn niggas used to be like, yo, Big died, this, that, this. Yo, Jay-Z got to step it up, man. This, that. He got to be the next one, this, that, this. So I looked at Hov. So when I heard Hov say that line, I was like, all right, he put himself, you know what I'm saying? Who's the best MC? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. I'm like, yeah, this could be what it is. But it wasn't nothing that I would have been screaming out before that, though. You know what I'm saying? He definitely inserted himself in that conversation. And it went on from there, though. It went on from there, from that point on. And then the whole approach on his whole approach on Volume 1 was just like, even the city is mine. You know what I'm saying? He was coming for the throne. He was coming for the throne like, yo, Big is going, I'm next up. That's it. And we all was like, all right, even though that album fell short because of the original, it bounced back with the DVD that came out, it bounced back, but you know what I'm saying, he inserted himself into it. That was another way. City is mine. He inserted himself in the shit.
Wait a minute. It does, like Jay may be really on to some as we start to peel these layers back with that, because another thing is it now makes sense to why so many people believe he wouldn't have been nice if Big didn't die. I don't subscribe to that, but now saying it, like looking at it that angle from Nunley's words, that now does make sense. Like some people didn't think he had enough to carry it and do his part when in fact he did, but he wasn't revered, like you say, because again, we know Nas was the child prodigy. We know Big was, excellent in the way that he was. And it's just that I just think it's funny because it could honestly be parallel to how OKC was with Durant, Westbrook, and James Harden. You know what I'm saying? Like all three were great, but things had to happen and people had to go their separate routes for them to truly blossom the way that they were. It's just the unfortunate, of course, demise of Big, but it took Nas to be in that adversity the way Russell was to do his thing. It took Jay to go over here and do his thing the way that Harden did and great. And mind you, all three of them were great. You know what I'm saying? All three of them were great.
Lake, what up, Lake? I don't know if he did. But yeah, I mean, he definitely inserted himself in the conversation. He did it, and I like the way he went, and it went from there. That's a fact. Oh, let me explain this over to people real quick. I need to get some retweets on this. Let's get this broadcast lit. But we got people in the chat, man. If you're on YouTube, man, you could definitely chat on YouTube. If you're in Clubhouse right now, be checking the chat over there though too. Cause I'm gonna say American Nightmare by Spice One is a classic. You might say it's not because you might not understand. I don't know. Maybe Lake might think it's a classic. I don't know. I don't think it's a classic though. He dipped out. He gonna come back. But yeah, they was trying to tell me the other day though, just to not to change subject, but they trying to tell me the other day that everybody has to deem it a classic in order for it to be a classic. I don't know how I feel about that right there. You heard Roy? I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't think everybody needs to deem it a classic, especially if you ain't sit with it. Pause. If you ain't really sit with that album, and you know what I'm saying? I think classic comes with the sound. I don't think classic really comes with the popularity of it. Or I'm gonna get Lake back up in. I want to see because
it comes with the. It comes with the sound. It comes with the moment. It comes with what it did for people. But everyone does not have to say that it's a classic for it to be a classic. Like I don't believe that. Like some people believe like the Project Pat joint. Remember you and I was going about I think Getty Green or whatever it was. I didn't hear that coming out. But who am I to tell a person from Memphis that went through high school or went through, their adolescent years and what it did for them that it wasn't that. Like they don't need my approval. They don't need, you know what I'm saying, your approval either. It is what it is.
That's a fact. Cause it's a bunch of, but they'll dub me on that. This shit's still downloading shit. It's a bunch of shit that I would deem a classic. But I don't like from the time of being on Clubhouse, I don't went back and checked on albums. You know what I'm saying? That people told me, yo, you ain't in that album? Go listen to that album, bro. It's a classic. In a major way was an album like that I went back listened to, and it was just the sonics of the album and the way I heard it and the shit and the way I feel like it aged great. You know what I'm saying? And I felt I seen the classic. I seen why they could call it a classic. You know what I'm saying? I seen why I'm like, all right, I can see why y'all can call this a classic because it aged gracefully. It ain't make it over to the East Coast crazy, but I can see why. You know what I'm saying? People over there call it a classic though. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a commercial successful album like that. But Late look at the shit different though. He feel like if it ain't got no hit records on it, it can't be a classic. Huh, Late? I don't know if he there on the microphone yet. But he said he said a classic album needs to come with hit records on it. I don't agree with that. Y'all there? Y'all can hear me? Did I lose service? Dan, you there? Hold on. Did I lose service? No, I'm over here. I'm live. Let me send it to my man. I seen some other niggas over here and what's in there. What they talking about in the chat? Y'all can hear me? Oh, these niggas dipped out. They lost service on it. Damn. Did I lose service on here? Damn. All right. Well, I don't know. Let me know in the chat. If y'all can hear me on YouTube. I think I just lost service with them. But a lot of people would say Getty Green is a classic because people understand that an album will know for real. Hold on, they might have just texted me just now. Then they just text me to tell me they lost service. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know what's going on right now with the service up on StreamYard, but my 2 people just got knocked out. So until they get back, I'm gonna look at some other stuff real quick on this. Let's say Jadakiss calls for more originality in hip hop. You don't need more. Yeah, I heard that. That was ill. He said that. I like that. We looked at that yesterday. Jim Jones defends rappers visiting the White House, says Trump is owned. He's owed respect. He's owed respect. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Don't let my moms know that. My moms don't. What she do? Listen to Trump slander all day. You can't say nothing about Trump. Nothing good about Trump. He ain't do shit. That nigga about to cut the congestion price. He about to cut that whole congestion shit off in New York City. He about to cut that shit off. Or what's going on, man? Why my people's left for? Got disconnected. The block is hot is definitely. Get the hell out of here. That shit ain't. Yo, Sack, you gotta stop. That shit is not. That shit is not It's not a classic, bro. You gotta stop. Please, it's not a classic. But I'm gonna wait for them to come back and see what's going on with them. We on Instagram, YouTube, we on the broadcast, on Twitter. If you on Twitter, retweet it. If you on YouTube, like the video. Let's get some more people, you know what I'm saying, pulling up. Freddie Gibbs seamlessly disses J. Cole over new song Clouds. What the fuck? Freddie Gibbs always trying to insert himself in the song. You better chill out, man. J. Cole will smoke you, Freddie Gibbs. I ain't gonna hold you. I just said you had 3 classics yesterday, B. But J. Cole will smoke you, Freddie Gibbs. You better stop. You better stop, boy. For real, for real. I don't want you to mess with that boy from North Carolina. Niggas be rapping about how they kill rappers and kill their career and blah, 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 blah. But it's backing out of rap beef. Oh, my God. He wants smoke. He must got an album about to drop. At least with J. Cole, he ain't gonna, all that's gonna come is some rapping shit. Ain't gonna come into no, you know what I'm saying, no other bullshit you got into before. All you're gonna do is get a rap beat from J. Cole. So that might be a good one for you. Or you want to rap. So that might be good for you now. Or I want mine. Yeah. Go ahead, J. Cole. Go split that nigga head open. Go split that nigga head open, J. Cole. Nigga talking too much. Or you need to chill out. But J. Cole gonna get a lot of that though. He's gonna get a lot of that. People don't want to hear all that best rapper alive shit after he did what he did. I could dig it. I could understand. They don't want to hear all that. That's how J. Cole gonna do him. Who the fuck you think you're talking to, huh? Who the fuck you think you're talking to? J. Cole gonna say. That's what J. Cole gonna say. That's what Cole gonna say. Oh, yeah. Who the fuck you think you're talking to, huh? Who the fuck you think you're talking to, huh? Blow your fucking head off. All right. Leave Cole alone, man. Leave Cole alone. I think this shit is bugging because I'm ripping music. I need this shit to stop, yo. Come on, man. Did it stop? Did it stop? Nope, it didn't stop. It's still downloading shit. I done put so many motherfuckers. Damn, I should have did this shit later. I wonder if I cut it off, but it still go. Let me see. I think that's why my shit is bugging for. No, let me let that shit go. Let that finish up. I don't know where the people's at. They pulled off, so there goes somebody just pulled back up. Who that? John.
Yeah.
John, what up, man?
What's the word?
This nigga Freddie Gibbs talking about he wants smoke with J. Cole. So I nigga leave that man alone, man. I don't think Freddie Gibbs need to be messing with J. Cole right now. He might be made an example of.
He said he wants smoke with J. Cole.
Smoke, but he was trying to say the funny shit on what's the name? On saying some funny shit on Twitter. Freddie keep dissing J. Cole. He said niggas be rapping about how they kill rappers and they kill their career, blah, blah, blah. But backing out of a rap beef.
He right. What he said wrong? Tell me what he said wrong right there.
But that nigga going. I don't think you need to be messing with that man right now, though.
Why not? Hold on. Tell me
Because
why.
somebody gonna
Hold
give
on,
me an
hold on.
example of.
No.
Somebody gonna give me an example of, B, and it could be Freddie Gibbs.
I want you to explain to me why not, sir.
I'm telling you. Listen, right now, J. Cole needs that right there. He needs that. He needs somebody to come out here and talk some bullshit and get knocked and get their head knocked the fuck off.
All right, so cool. Like, let's see.
All right. I want him to keep talking.
Yo, listen. Listen, if you gonna do that, like he the nigga that say he do that to people, right?
Yeah.
So like, he apologized, and now another nigga is talking crazy about you. Cool. So, like, this nigga you don't have no relationship with.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what's the? I mean, he might be protecting his peace though. So I don't want to. I'm just saying.
Listen, I ain't no protecting your peace on that, B. He will make an example out of Freddie Gibbs, B. He will smoke
But
Freddie
hold on,
Gibbs.
let me ask you. You saying that cool, right? Let me ask you a real question. Like, this is a real question for you, Trap.
Mm-hmm.
What if he don't?
What if he don't smoke Freddie Gibbs? He gotta pack it up.
Wait, what if he don't say nothing?
Pack it up.
What if he don't say nothing?
No, I was listen.
Well, no, I'm asking you. Hold on. How you gonna feel if he don't?
This is his moment. This is his moment to get back in.
No. I understand that. I'm not debating any of that. I'm not even debating this. I'm asking you simply, very, very simply.
If he don't respond,
what if he doesn't respond?
Then he chocha. He chocha. He wet pussy. He wet pussy all day.
I just, I'm just asking questions.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all he is then. He better respond. He need to put some shit out by this weekend.
See, this
weekend, we need to get a call going at Gibbs.
See, that's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear all of that. He better not, because listen. I listened to that 7-minute drill shit the other day. He really went at son, right? Niggas making excuses, abuses, obtuses. Like, everything is like, they keep telling me about, like, why this nigga back, like Shatif. I ain't gonna lie, me and Shatif, like, we ain't get into it because it's the OG, but Teef had me kind of vexed earlier, making excuses for this shit. Like, yo, bro, at the end of the day, listen, I can respect all of that shit as a human being, as a black man, as I respect his decision. But I'm not personally talking about any of that. I respect Cole. I think Cole is incredible. I think he's a great human. I think he does great things for the community, things I don't know, things I do know. I think he's been here for the people. I'm not saying any of that in any facetious way, right? But when we talking specifically about hip hop, he did some non sequitur. No, nigga, you can't fucking do that. I don't care how good you rap, nigga. You cannot apologize to fucking Kendrick Lamar, sir. I don't give a fuck what niggas is talking about. On some hip hop shit, you can't apologize to him. There's no but, there's no if, there's no ands. It's as simple as that. That's not hip hop what he did. But as a man, yo, you know what I'm saying? Mashallah.
You talking about J. Cole throwing in the towel?
Yeah, because as a man, I can respect it.
Before he got punched down.
So Donald said the man didn't even smoke Little Pump. In no way.
No
name Gypsy. And no name Gypsy.
Listen, Miko.
Hey, no name was on that nigga
when I came on here, right? Trap talking about, yo, Freddie Gibbs better leave Cole alone. So look, listen. Hold on, Trap. All I did, I very simply asked my good Queens brother, why? Just a simple why, Miko.
Now
It's
listen
like,
to what my man says though,
Go
right?
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
The reason why, listen, because Cole needs this right now. Yo, bro, the nigga Cole respond, he gonna knock that nigga block off, nigga. And you know
Hey, look.
So what if
I see what
this
you
is
saying.
this is a nigga took an L in the hood.
Let me
They
ask
come
you
back outside. Hold on, he took an L in the hood to somebody. He come back outside and everybody want to front of him now. You gotta knock somebody the fuck out there.
He do gotta knock somebody out.
Trap.
That nigga beat me up, but nigga, y'all niggas ain't fucking with me, nigga.
What did I tell you about that? What was gonna happen after this Cole shit?
Man.
And you said niggas ain't crazy. I said it's a Jay-Z line for everything. Once you tag lame, the game is follow the leader. Everybody want a piece of your Skrilla.
Yeah.
So you gotta keep it real. That nigga better keep it real, B. He better. Yo, I'm gonna say this, cause I ain't gonna stand on the fence. I'm
Go
not
ahead.
even going front. I'm not gonna say he choked y'all, right?
Nah, nigga wet pussy. If he don't
No, listen. If he don't respond to Gibbs, I'm gonna just say I ain't gonna say he on some high road shit. He can't feel like I'm about to say some shit that I don't believe though, because I don't believe he feel like Gibbs is beneath like hollering at.
That's the only reason why he don't do it.
But that if he uses that angle, I'm not even going to lie.
listen.
No, respectfully, I'm not, and it don't matter to that nigga because I ain't nobody to him. But I'm going to look at him different. I am though.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Whenever Kendrick and Baby King drop Family Ties, nigga, I don't know if y'all remember, Gibbs dropped a freestyle over that shit. And he was at Kendrick neck time. Well, I don't even know if it was over that. He dropped a freestyle over something. But he said something about niggas talking about they smoking on top. Like he tried to get at Kendrick. So you think Gibbs not about to try to get it Cole, nigga? And this is like, cause Gibbs feel like he the best nigga in this shit. Like I don't, and he definitely feel like he the best nigga in this shit. Like I don't care what nobody say. I don't like he like just that nigga. He an arrogant nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you think he not about to drop a track, nigga, and Cole gonna have to respond. Like he gonna, even if he don't drop a track, he gonna say some slick out of pocket ass shit. He gonna say the most out of pocket shit.
Yeah.
Like Cole gonna be forced to respond. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Gibbs could get up with that nigga. I'm gonna be real, bro. Cole been giving me the same motherfucking songs and the same verses for the last 10 years. Straight up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I said it. It is what it is.
You a
And
Cole fan.
yeah, bro, like nigga, he one of my influences when it come to nigga, especially when I first started rapping. I had to stop listening to the nigga because they were saying I sounded like an angry J. Cole, like no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I think Gibbs could get up with that nigga right now, bro. Like, especially if he on some rapping shit. Especially after I heard how he was just rapping on that last shit. And nigga, Gibbs got a you ain't like, but he got a chip on his shoulder right now too. Like they both got chips on their shoulders, so it ain't gonna be no slouch. Like Cole ain't the only nigga that feel like he gotta knock somebody out. Nigga, Gibbs got knocked out.
Yeah, he did get knocked out. Really got knocked out too.
He got packed the fuck out, so he got a different type of chip on his shoulder, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think that would be a healthy exchange. I don't think that the extra would transpire. I think Gibbs get up with Cole. I don't know who wins, but I think it'll be a good challenge. Cole he low key gotta smoke that nigga though. I ain't gonna lie. He gotta smoke that nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think it's just gonna be as easy as we think, because Gibbs a rapping ass nigga, bro. Like that's one thing we know. That nigga, he's a rapping ass nigga. He get busy. If niggas don't know, like he wanna put himself in a conversation, dog. Like this would be a perfect opportunity. Like I think this nigga the best. Let me show y'all what the fuck I've been doing. I've been seeing a little toxic shit on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? The catalog and shit. Hey, Trap is a conversation. Who got the better catalog?
Yeah.
Like
for
real.
I sent that shit over to to a couple people. I'm going with Gibbs.
Nigga, me too. I think
yeah.
Cause I think even if you put they tool like undeniable, like I think Alfredo a classic. I do, like how you were saying yesterday, and of course Forest Hill Drives is a classic. If you put those two records up against each other, bro, I don't know who wins that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who wins that. Yeah.
Nah, I'm back. My bad.
Nah, you good. You good. I was just saying, if you put them two catalogs up, if you put Forest Hill Drive versus Alfredo, I don't know if it's just
I got Alfredo. I got Alfredo.
But look, I want to say that just because the hip hop in me, but same time, Forest Hill Drive is so well put together. Not even just the hits, like because I don't give a fuck about the Fire Squad and the what's the shit, the Puppy Love shit. I ain't never did this. I don't give a fuck about them records. Like his B-sides on that album are crazy. The 03 Adolescents, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking what's the other shit?
Let me see.
Let me look at the album. Let me look at ours. Yeah. Cause that Forest Hill Drive is heavy. Like that's an all time, I think, hip hop album for real.
Let's see what we got here.
I got it right here. Yeah, January 28th, the intro crazy. 03 Adolescents, Tale of Two Cities. I ain't naming none of the singles. Saint Tropez is a joint. That's a smooth ass record. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's a different type of hip hop record. And then he got the hits. Get Off My Dick, No Role Models. I wasn't gonna name them shits. You know what I'm saying? Hello, apparently, love yours. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at this shit. I might have Alfredo. I might have Alfredo. I got Alfredo. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got Alfredo over that, man. And then it's like, and then he don't got nothing. He don't got nothing for fucking Bandana. He don't got nothing for fucking Pinata. Know what I'm saying?
Nah. Because those are technically, even though they albums, they fake way like a mixtape esque. So he got Friday Night Lights still.
Why's the mixtape?
Huh?
Why those mixtape is? Those are albums. Those wasn't mixtapes.
I mean,
those albums. It wasn't that Piff. You're
right. You're right.
Madlib wouldn't do that shit. Madlib wouldn't put that shit out no mixtape.
On a mixtape. Yeah, you're right. They are albums. Damn. Nah, I think Gibbs got a better catalog. Yeah. I'm just saying we put it all in perspective, bro. Even with their skills and their attributes, storytelling, whatever, lyrical ability, you know what I'm saying? Just everything. I think Gibbs could get up with that nigga, bro. I'm not even just saying it just to say it because I'm a fan of both. I'm a bigger fan of Cole for sure. I know Cole catalog top to bottom more than I know Gibbs, and I know Gibbs should like damn near just as well. But I think just off what I've heard, especially in the last like 10 years, nigga, I don't think it's gonna be just
Gibbs put together great albums, man. Let me tell this nigga pull back up because he had a whole.
And the thing about Gibbs albums is he one of them niggas too. He don't really never give you the same thing twice. Like he got certain flows that he always like mastered. You know, when he started running that shit down in a minute, like that's his pocket and shit. But other than that, like when he put together bodies of work, it's never repetitive. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's probably what makes his catalog. You know what I'm saying? Just outweigh Cole shit a little bit because Cole he tried to get outside his box, but he always end up by the end of the city he end up circling back to what he doing. He do it at the highest level, so I'm not knocking him. You know what I'm saying? He where he at for a reason.
Yeah,
but I don't know. They both dope, two dope hip hop niggas. Cole got a lot more mainstream success, of course, but I would like to see that. I would like to hear that. I ain't gonna lie.
I just feel as if it's something that, you know what I'm saying, Cole. That's like I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but that's like Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors. No, going to the Golden State Warriors and having the chip. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that was a sucker move. But nigga, now you got to win the chip. But that shit get all looked upon. The sucker move get looked upon different once you win the chip, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you did what you did. You know what I'm saying? But now if you come back right now and you knock this nigga head off, nigga looks a little bit different. Like, it's still a sucker move you did, though. It's still a sucker move that you did, though. But look at it a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck around and knock this nigga head off.
So the thing is, I disagree only because of, and I'm not giving him no type of like leniency on why he did what he did with the Kendrick situation. Just because because he felt like they had a better relationship than that, especially knowingly especially knowing that he, you know what I'm saying, knowingly jumped out the window and tried this shit with the 7-minute drill shit, and then still had the shit with Pie where he going crazy on Pie, you know what I'm saying, and he still let Kendrick neck, you know what I'm saying, but that shit wasn't enough, of course. But I think it's a little different because the reason he pulled out of this shit was bigger than just this some rap beef shit. This shit get real. I think he was trying to salvage what relationship that he would have liked to have or would like to have with Kendrick in this moment. You know what I'm saying? So I get why he fell back in hindsight. I'm a glass half full ass nigga. Like I see it both ways. You know what I'm saying? But same time, like I said, I'm not giving him leniency for pulling out, especially when you've been talking about how you the best and you killing rappers and woo woo. Niggas show a chance to show that.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying? You show a chance to show that and then you backed out.
Your chest been poked out, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And
your chest
punched him in this shit
out.
and shit caved in. He went back into his corner.
That nigga, Kendrick did, like, Kendrick literally did the equivalent of, like, he walked up on Drake like, nigga, in 5 minutes I'm beating the shit out you. And then he looked at the nigga Cole with a closed fist. He looked at Cole with a closed fist and just tapped him on his jaw like, yeah, nigga, you don't want none of this.
And
like,
if you hit two, I'm beating your ass too.
Standing next to this nigga. Like, he tapped that nigga on his jaw and some, like, he ain't punch him, he just tapped him with it, like, or some disrespectful. Like, he ain't mush him, he just gave him a couple, yeah. Like
he just hit him up, like he just pressed his fist against his shoulder.
Yeah, just real firm. Like, yeah, nigga.
Real, and you back up too,
you standing
nigga.
Like, yeah, nigga, and you standing next to this nigga, bitch ass nigga, and popped off. He swung. Cole felt away. He popped off like he was supposed to. And as soon as Kendrick squared up, Cole looked at the nigga and said, "I'm sorry."
Like, nah, bro,
what?
Nah, shit. Yeah,
what you mean? Sorry?
That's always gonna be crazy. I see what Trap saying too. But you know it's crazy, Trap. What you saying that I don't think this is a chance to redeem himself. I'm gonna tell you why. It's like for Cole right now, bro. With him doing that, he put himself in like a major lose situation because now it's to the point where his fans are saying, "Oh, Cole didn't want to do like this is his core base." I'm seeing it because I ain't gonna lie. I called one of his fans pussy the other day on Twitter because I'm like, man, set your ass up, nigga. This hip hop, straight up. Like I don't want to hear none of that shit. The fan said something about, oh, Cole didn't want to do it because he's sticking to what he do, uplifting and praising. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, bro, we do that shit in the same breath, my nigga. Like, we still annihilate our competition. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like being a humble athlete at the end of the day. Like, nigga, you gonna dunk on a nigga, you know what I'm saying, or snag on a nigga, moss a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the game, what you gonna do? Good game, good game, good game. All that shit go out the window. But I got your ass though, this game. You know I owned you this game. So all that shit, whatever. So I think it would be hypocritical in Cole's like to be like, oh, I backed out of this because they want to see bloodshed. They want to see, you know what I'm saying? And then he go into a battle with somebody else, like you know what I'm saying? For lack of better terms, a gangster rapper is Gangsta Gibbs, it's Freddie Gibbs. Even though he tried to bury the Gangsta Gibbs, he still be talking that shit. I think it would be hypocritical for Cole to engage in that. So I don't think he does it, but I think if Gibbs, man, push that nigga butt because Gibbs is he's an agitated nigga. He know how to get under people's skin. So if he want to bait you, he gonna get you outside, nigga.
Nico.
Yeah.
The thing about Gibbs though, Cole and this is why I don't want Cole to duck the smoke.
Yeah.
You don't got no relationship with this nigga. Right?
Right, exactly.
He's the type of nigga you can talk to in the way you would want to talk to a nigga, like, without taking that shit, like, talking about a nigga's kids or none of that. You can just talk to that nigga because Freddie got enough shit on the books that look like, bro, you gotta think Cole is good with Benny.
I know. I was just thinking about that in my head.
Like,
I literally was just thinking that.
Yo, bro. But that's where it can get spooky for Gibbs. But I will, hold on. Let me say this, Meek. Hold on.
Go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
This is one thing I say.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm not really trying to hear the nigga because the shit don't hit it don't, like, I called this shit cotton candy earlier because it's like the Cole right now is creating the best taste. It's the
Yo,
best
this nigga.
pause. It's the best tasting cotton candy ever, right?
I hate this
He
nigga.
is rapping as good. Like
Nigga, this Cole right here.
Like
Listen.
delivery, yo, Miko. The way he rapped on Clouds.
Handshake.
Look,
Nigga, don't.
yeah, Chris get like yo, bro. The way he rapped on Clouds, though. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
The way he
Go ahead.
rapped on Clouds, no funny shit. Like you know how Glasses say that funny shit. That nigga rapped is about as good as rap can happen. That's what he did on that. Like
Man,
Clouds. No. Listen. Hear me out.
God. How many times have I heard that Cole verse?
Hear me out. I'm saying
that Cole song.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Purely delivery wise and flow and cadence and just like how he
Can't
did
wait till you finish. Yeah, go ahead.
But the fucking words is like, bro, it's cotton candy because it means nothing.
No, yeah, I agree. And we talking about
that's what like I'm not I'm praising it because just technically that was masterful. Yeah, I've heard it before, but it was still masterful. Like he's not been rapping that good for 10 years. He doesn't have 20 of those verses like that. He doesn't. He don't. Like he has 20 immaculate verses. He don't have 20 delivered that way. Like just the delivery alone, that is like damn, Cole's in a space. Like that shit was impressive. But when you're talking about the words mean nothing, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Once he say bullet, I said this shit earlier too, bro. This nigga's DNA, bro. That nigga is
chill
DNA.
out, bro.
He is bro. You know how when DNA make the gun finger,
the gun finger.
Bro, that is Cole now, bro. He's the DNA gun fingers, bro. When he say I'm a bullet, I'm gonna shoot at a rapper or the rapper don't. I'm laughing at that nigga, yo. Like I'm gonna take the bar for what it is, right? It might be a dope bar, but nigga, I don't believe that because when that nigga, you said you the best nigga.
Nigga said he
When
did
the nigga, I know and Trap, and I said this at the start. I said Drake and Cole know who's the best rapper. They know who. They know.
But you know what's crazy though? I be hearing said a lot though, and I've been hearing this shit said a lot. People be thinking that Cole is the best rapper out of them niggas.
No, Trap. Listen what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I'm
his
not
naive
talking
fans.
about people. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I'm saying.
Ask their peers who they think the best rapper
I'm
is.
watching, right? I'm watching these niggas' behavior, and everybody interprets behavior different, right? Cole has spoken about it. I'm listening to what he says, right? I'm watching the behavior, like I said, like how he's putting out the music that's coming behind the music that Kendrick is making. He's been chasing that nigga for years because he knows he's superior.
He said it
Drake
himself.
has been shooting at the nigga and ducking the nigga for years because
look, I don't want to
Drake
make
know
this
when that nigga pop outside.
With
like
all due
Drake
respect,
has been jealous of the nigga for years, bro.
John, with all
hold
due respect,
on, Meek. I'm gonna get this shit off. This Marcellus Wiley shit, bro. Everybody think Kendrick niggas is mad at Kendrick is just mad at this nigga for no reason.
Carla, what happened with the Marcellus shit? I don't.
You ain't never see the Marcellus shit?
Listen, this what happened, bro. I'm gonna explain it because I remember I originally sent the shit to Trap when we first found out about it.
Yeah.
The nigga, remember Marcellus Wiley used to do Sports Nation, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
All right, cool. Drake did an interview on Sports Nation the year he did the ESPYs. Remember Drake hosted the ESPYs?
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
Drake went on Sports Nation with Max. This is when him and Max was hosting, talking crazy about the nigga Kendrick. You know that nigga's from Compton.
Yeah, well, I don't remember that shit. That's crazy. I don't remember you talking.
Listen. I'm telling you the whole story. Just hit. Listen.
I'm listening.
Oh, I'm just putting. I was just putting. You could play it though, but I was putting the board. Like we can watch it too. I put my band on, son.
I ain't know about that shit.
So the nigga Marcellus say, the nigga. This is. I think after the control verse. Is after control verse. So the nigga is talking crazy about the nigga like Kendrick ain't no Drake, yada yada yada. But Marcellus and the nigga Top got a relationship. So Marcellus goes back and tells them niggas, like, but Drake stepped on the interview and told ESPN if they air the interview, like,
well, you're gonna
I'm not gonna host the ESPYs.
Don't tell her I can play it. What was you about to say? What was you about to say?
I'm not hosting the ESPYs, bro. What'd you say, Trap?
No, what was what's the name about to say? What was Miko about to say before?
Nah,
Go.
but no, I was saying, I ain't want to make it a Kendrick thing because we already know what happened. Like niggas got annihilated. That's whatever. What I about to say was I wanted to speak to you talking about like the flow and delivery shit. You talking about Cole don't got like 20 of them, but nigga Gibbs do. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that could be.
Yo,
I think
the
we're
nigga,
not.
hold
I
on,
think
Nico.
we're not.
The nigga Donald said the nigga J. Cole got the why I order raps.
Why, yo, this nigga Donald crazy, dog.
Why I order?
Yo, but Donald,
Oh
that's
shit!
that's the realest shit right there, bro. Yo,
Why
that's
y'all
what I'm
auto raps
saying,
is
nigga.
crazy? No.
That nigga,
No.
you know what I'm saying?
What
That
the
nigga
fuck?
pump fake more than Jermaine O'Neal, bro. Like you gotta stop.
Why y'all auto is crazy? Nah, I'm just saying, bro. I don't know, bro. I think it could. I don't know. And I was also gonna say, even with you bringing up before you play it, Trap, even with you bringing up the Benny shit, yo, that would be some coward shit for him to even do anything or like to get Benny on the track where he going to Gibbs because
No,
you
not
can't.
that. I'm saying
No. Even him,
he
even
fuck
no,
with him, right? But
wait.
he
Even
could bring that shit up.
no, bro. Even him feeding him information, that shit would be corny because it's
bring
not
it up.
about that.
I'm saying
Because
that. I'm not saying feeding him
keep it rap.
information.
That's
Hear
what
me
I'm
out.
saying.
I'm talking all surface shit, like just only shit niggas know. Like
I
you
mean,
got your
but
ass
them
whooped.
niggas, but that ain't gonna. That's already out there though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, bro. I don't know. I think it would have to be just rap. I think we would have to we would have to see who was the better. You know what I'm saying? Just how, because the
I
thing
ain't gonna
is,
lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. I
Gibbs
don't think
situation,
Gibbs can
real
rap
quick.
with that nigga.
Right? Nah, I think he can.
I
But
think Gibbs will get disrespectful. I don't think he can
nah,
rap with him though.
I'm gonna tell you. We talking about some like technical, just lyrical shit, like just some lyrical, miracle ass shit. Gibbs wouldn't do that shit because like it's not palatable to that magnitude, my nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
you
think
know what I'm saying?
he can out palatable Cole either. I don't like. I think Cole. I'm not
Ah,
even gonna lie to you.
I think he
If
can.
Cole has direction, right, where he actually says, "I'm not gonna be fucking Gandhi," right, or fake, like, bro, I'm just gonna do some hip hop shit. He's gonna fuck Gibbs up. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And he
If he
pointed the
actually come
course,
outside,
you
I
saying
just don't think he gonna come outside because I've already seen this story. Like I've already seen the nigga tuck tail. After you tuck tail, until you don't tuck tail, I have no faith that you gonna really like stand on that shit. So it's not even like I'm not even saying.
I'm gonna be real. It's great speculation. I don't think it goes down. Even if it gives poke at the bear, I think it's not a.
Pause.
I think it's giving Gibbs a lot of like. You know what I'm saying? That it probably wouldn't be a good idea, especially knowing what just happened with Kendrick. And I'm not saying that like Gibbs is just the greatest nigga on earth either. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? He dope as fuck. He fire. Like he's fire. All right,
It'll
give him
get
his
tricky for
flowers.
Gibbs. I ain't gonna.
I
think
think it'll
it'll
get
get
more
tricky
tricky.
for
I
Gibbs.
think it'll get tricky for Cole because Gibbs shit is already out there. It's like a B Rabbit type situation. Like we already
What
know
he gonna say though? Like you not
nigga.
like.
No. That's my point. Like you
Well,
saying
you
what
could
he
say you could say
hold
Cole
up, bro.
duck the smoke. It's gonna be a lot of smoke ducking bars.
Hold up, John. Let me finish what I'm saying. My point is, you know what I'm saying? All Gibbs information, all the faulty shit that we know of, like it's already been out there, my nigga. It ain't news to us. So when we hear it, it ain't gonna hit like with the shock value. Oh, he said that. We already knew. I think Gibbs might have a better angle on Cole if anything. He might have an advantage because what do we know about Cole for real? If niggas, you know what I'm saying? If niggas start trying to fish and get information on that nigga, it's like battle rap, bro.
But I don't think it would go to the
I'm
fish
not
shit.
even thinking it's gonna be that. I'm
Cole
thinking.
said it.
Yeah, I
Even the way
think Cole
though,
would chastise that
Gibbs
nigga.
said it right
Honestly.
there just now. The way Gibbs has said it, I think this could really just be, you know what I'm saying, on some rap shit.
No, and that's what I'm. No, I agree. But when even if he chooses to use the angle of how you talk about how you high and mighty, and then you got a chance to prove it and you fold it. But if he do that shit the correct way, bro, that shit can get tricky.
No, I'm saying this.
Yeah,
I'm
somebody
saying the way he'll come at Gibbs is like he gonna talk down to that nigga. Like he gonna talk to Gibbs like nigga, like you're only doing this because like Like he can make that shit seem like nigga, you clout chasing, you look goofy, you've been a goofy. Like I'm not even really like I shouldn't even be talking to you. Like to be honest with you, but you asked for this, so I'm gonna smoke you. Like he could really talk down to that nigga Gibbs if he wanted to, and it's gonna go good if he do.
I
He
want to hear
can.
that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I want to
do.
hear it.
I'm
I
not
want to
even
hear it.
going front. I
Yeah, I
want
want to hear
like
it. I want to
I
hear it.
just don't. I don't have faith he's gonna just pull the trigger because that
Yeah.
nigga is on some Gandhi shit. Like he wanna like
Yeah, he ain't
that
on no
nigga wanna
Gandhi
ride
shit.
his
I hear
bike.
about the nigga killing too many rappers in his verses and shit, and
He
niggas
wanna
getting
ride
killed.
his
And
bike,
He
man.
I don't
want
Let
know,
this.
that
bro.
nigga ride his
He
bike.
gotta take the smoke, man. Crazy. He gotta
He
do
wanna
this right.
ride his bike.
Yeah, he do got. He got to take this fade, bro.
Yeah, he got to.
Just so niggas,
Gotta
don't
keep
get
his
it
faith
twisted,
for
nigga. I
real,
fucked the.
man.
Like, don't get it twisted. That shit happened with me and Dot. That's with me and Dot. That's like my
Yeah,
brother, and we gonna fix that shit later on. But the rest of you niggas, I fuck y'all up. He got to take
Nah,
that.
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
I'm that all that my brother shit. That I'm not hearing none of that, bro.
You
I
not
ain't gonna.
hearing it, but I'm putting it in
You
perspective
know
of
why I'm not hearing it?
everybody
On
and
whacked
him,
out murals, that nigga said that nigga called that nigga
bro.
pussy multiple times on whacked out
You
murals,
never
bro.
had a partner. You never had a
That nigga
partner.
called that nigga a bitch.
Look. You never
That
had a
nigga said
partner
a
that you
bitch
was
nigga love bitch niggas and exist with them
with him in
in
style.
style.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
I like after that, it's like, all right, we not good no more. Like that shit is a dub, bro. Nah, I don't have no partners that call me a bitch
I
or I call a
believe.
bitch.
No. No. What I'm saying is, so you never dealt with a nigga, or you never. Okay, even if you didn't do it, you never had a situation or seen a situation in real time to where a nigga did some sucker ass shit, and he knew he did some sucker shit, but he was still trying to, you know what I'm saying, piece it up with the nigga, and the other nigga was like, nah, fuck that nigga, like no matter what. And the nigga still was doing it, like, yo, bro, nigga could still have that, you know what I'm saying, that that uh that level of brotherhood within himself, and like here you say, he's trying to be Gandhi. He still might want to be cool with Kendrick. Nigga, we don't know what Kendrick and Cole relationship is. We don't know how they gonna see this shit in the next 2 years, in the next couple months. Like even though Kendrick said what he said, yeah, that's cool. Nigga,
I'll
whenever
go.
niggas in a rage, niggas say things, niggas feel a certain way. It'd be like that, you know what I'm saying? But we don't know. I'm not saying they can't piece it up. I'm not saying they will patch it up or not. I'm just saying we don't know what their relationship was prior to this. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas have a long history. It'd be like that. Like, oh, you doing some weird shit. Niggas gonna look at you crazy. I've had situations where I looked at niggas crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I don't even know I want to fuck with you no more. And niggas still trying to like find ways, try to get on my good side. Like, yo, you weird, bro. Like, I understand I got love for you, but I got love you from over here. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near, it's almost fuck you, but I do, I remember them times we had, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The other nigga like, damn, man, I fucked up. I want to fix that shit. That shit be happening. I'm just
That's
saying. So when I say it, I'm saying it to say that
Listen, Nico.
I'm saying it to say Cole still got. Obviously, he still feel that way. If he didn't, nigga, he would have already said something to the nigga. Nigga, GNX been out for how long? You know what I'm saying? He ain't say nothing yet. He dropped a new song.
I'm not even going. I wouldn't say nothing to that nigga neither. That nigga, yo,
It
he
ain't nothing to say to
clearly
that nigga.
leave him alone.
Yeah, he the
Yo,
superior. He the
the
superior in this
last
situation.
time you said something about that nigga, like you had to go apologize at your festival. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say nothing to that nigga neither, bro. That nigga's a terrorist. I'll leave his little ass alone, my nigga. I'm not bothering
Nah, for
that
sure,
nigga,
for
man. He's
sure.
a psycho. I'm not fucking with him. Yo, dude be on bullshit, bro. I ain't hear none of that.
You know
Listen,
what's crazy though? He don't like that nigga. He be on bullshit, but he it's like he one of them niggas like he don't be on bullshit
he be on
until
timing.
you
It's bullshit, but
nah
it's
nah nah
timing.
nah nah nah. But it's like okay, since we bringing it here, nigga, this what I'm gonna take it all the way up and beyond, nigga.
Yeah.
And nigga, that's how it be. I ain't gonna lie. That's it. That's nigga. That's how I am, nigga. Like I'm cool ass nigga. Once it's there, it's like all right, nigga. That's where we at with it. All right,
Yo, he
fuck it.
really tried to end this nigga's career, bro. And
I
then
don't even,
acting like he did.
I don't think he tried to end it because he ain't
He
really.
did, bro.
Nah. He tried to end the other nigga career. He ain't trying
Bro,
to end Cole career.
bro,
And
the nigga said had people screaming A minor at the Super Bowl.
oh, you talking
While he
about
was
dude? Yeah,
smiling
yeah.
at the camera.
You talking about. Yeah, you
Yeah,
talking
he
about
was trying to end Buddy career. Yo, bro.
the light skinned nigga.
Yeah, I'm
Well, you talking about
saying
the
like,
Canadian nigga?
yeah, I'm like, bro. Like I wanted you to fuck the nigga up. I ain't
This
want you
nigga
to end the
John be
nigga
wanting to turn it
career, bro.
into Kendrick. We was talking about Cole and Gibbs, bro. Bro, listen, what Kendrick did, he annihilated them niggas. Like,
I don't want nobody to bother him no more because he's clearly like he takes shit too far.
But after seeing what he done to Drake though, like how bad is the L that J. Cole took? It could have been worse.
I don't. No. I don't know if it could have been worse because Cole don't got the same character flaws that dude got. You know what I'm saying? So Kendrick and Cole angles would have been way different. We don't know what it could have or would have been. I just know that Cole is a technically sound, you know what I'm saying, rapper compared to Drake. He's better technically. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would have been more like more enthusing. I would have been more entertained.
What if Cole fuck around and go, all right, you my brother now. The Drake shit done with. Let's go. You ain't fucking with me lyrically.
He ain't gonna do that. Yeah, man. It's too late for all that WWE shit. I mean, your brother shit. All the other shit.
Yo, Trap.
You gonna say now that Drake out the way, let me handle this.
When that nigga that niggas be talking about all this Cole what people. No, nigga, Cole, yo, let me tell you something. Cole apologized because that nigga. You know why Cole? Huh?
I said Cole need to just chill out.
Nah, you know why Cole apologized, bro? Because that nigga dissed the nigga, right? And he realized the things he said about the nigga, the crowd started saying, like, nigga, that's how we feel about you for real. You're not better than him.
Yeah, that 7-minute drill shit was so faulty. It was like, come on, you lying to yourself. Like he didn't believe that shit he was saying.
Then on top of that, right?
He tried to Jay-Z Nas shit.
Then on top of that, you gotta go at the nigga with more material. All that nigga did was pull up because he had no plan. Like I'm gonna keep saying, Kendrick tapped the nigga on his chin. He swung at the nigga. He wanted to tussle at first, and then he realized like I don't know how to fight him, and I don't have a plan.
My dog,
nigga didn't have a plan. Nigga, he had to stop right there. He said, "This shit is not gonna go good." Son, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you. Look.
Both of those niggas knew who that nigga was, Trap. I don't
John.
think they knew he was an extremist, but they knew who that nigga was. They knew he was superior to both of them.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, John. I'm gonna tell you, and Trap you too, because you just said it right. You said, do you think it would have been worse? And when I got quiet and I thought about it, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, it would have been. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he beat game. He beat Drake at his own game. Like beating him to the mainstream commercial shit, the bops, the radio shit, smacked him with GNX for sure. It's a whole bunch of bops on there. But when we listen to shit like motherfucking 616 in LA, he would have killed Cole at his own game because I've been telling these niggas for a long time. When it comes to that pen, like lyrically, Kendrick is it's not even close. And I'm like, with all due respect to J. Cole, like it's just that nigga Kendrick, that nigga alien, bro. He a mainstream alien, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cole, is Cole an alien? To me, and my ideology is different. I don't think he an alien. I think he's still one of the greatest rappers of my generation. I'm one of the most influential. I love that nigga music. I'm a fan. I fuck with him. But alien, like what Kendrick do when he get in that alien bag and get to
peace.
have you connecting dots and shit.
Here's the real question. Peace to Miko and John.
What up?
Appreciate y'all point.
Here he go.
This a real.
Here the firefighter go.
This is the real.
Here you go with the alien shit.
No. This is a real question. Like,
yeah, go ahead.
All the fireworks have gone off. Right. We're looking at the carnage and everything that's been done with this.
Right.
When does the conversation stop, though?
It don't.
Yeah. Nah, John
when
brought
did
this shit
Nas
back
and
up.
Jay-Z,
I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
It did stop.
Hold on. When did Nas and Jay-Z stop?
Dang, it's only been a year, bro. It ain't even been a year yet.
No, it hasn't.
Hold on, no. I want to know when did Nas and Jay-Z stop?
I'm gonna
when did Tupac and Biggie stop?
Let me
Go
answer
ahead.
it.
Go
So
ahead.
the first one you said Nas and Jay.
I'm asking for both.
I can only answer one at a time. It's not a both answer.
Let him answer.
Let him answer,
Not a
John.
both answer. So to Nas and Jay, when the Super Ugly tried to come with a quick response and it was done distasteful, and then he apologized, he got the side eye. he got maybe one more response with the jabs that he was throwing on those other albums, and niggas was like, yo, it's over. Because think about it. Nas never had to make nothing else after Ether. He didn't have to make anything else. He let the streets do the talking for it. And then when it came to the I Declare War, when they finally just pieced it up, it was a wrap. But even before I Declare War, it wasn't a bunch of commentary constantly about what he did with Ether. When you talk about Big and Pop, they never got a chance to piece it up. Think about it. They
Rivalry's
died.
still there, though, bro.
They was there because
I want to respond to this.
with I don't want to say envy on their heart, but Big said what he said on a Joe Clay interview. Remember with Rap City, Pac was
Yeah,
gone.
Big ain't have a chance to do it. Big ain't have a chance to do it.
So everything that Big said, Pac was already gone. He never got a chance while Pac's still living to say,
what
yo,
he's saying,
would do it.
right? What he's saying is that it became a rivalry, B, that stayed, though. Hov dropped the song after Ether a whole year later. You know what I'm saying? A whole year later, Hov dropped Blueprint 2. November the next year. That shit came out.
Super Ugly came out immediately.
But Blueprint 2 came out. He was still
he dropped the Blueprint 2 after that. He did not stop.
Blueprint 2 November the next year.
Nas did drop another song, bro. It was like
Nas dropped the shit on guard, son. Nas dropped the shit on guard, son.
Last Real Nigga Alive.
The what's the name? Last Real Nigga Alive.
Yeah, That
shit.
Bro, that shit did not just end right there, bro.
Said Jay was Manolo. They was still going. But that's not to say. What I'm saying is this though, right? I feel, niggas might talk about this shit for a minute, B. You know what I'm saying? This is an epic battle. The same way niggas still bring up Nas and Jay, B. Niggas still bring up Nas. That was an epic rivalry too. So you can't really go, you know what I'm saying? If it get talked about, it get talked about. The niggas' names is attached to each other in hip hop now.
But respectfully, it's one-sided though. There's not a
Because the battle was one-sided. The battle was one-sided. The nigga won. The nigga whipped his ass. Like if nigga could sit here and talk some shit about Drake had, but no, he got his ass kicked. B. This is like a Floyd Mayweather knockout in the first, B. Knocking, no.
This is Floyd versus Arturo Gotti.
But look,
this ain't a knockout in the first.
I want to answer Dane's
this
question.
Might be Muhammad Ali against Joe Louis right now.
No, Trap. This you ain't never see Floyd fight Gotti. He beat the nigga to death for 6 straight rounds. That's what this was. Like he beat the nigga until Buddy McGirt said, "We gonna stop it, champ."
But what I say is that he going Drake gonna bounce back. They need to bounce back the boys. But
he's not. Y'all keep talking that bounce back shit. Y'all understand? Listen, he's not going to stop selling records. Bounce back, right? Would imply that
niggas gonna like his music. People gonna like his music again.
No, Trap. People always are going to like songs.
No, people not always gonna like it. Niggas is gonna like his music. He's not gonna buzz.
Going number one doing. Listen, first of all, it's never gonna look the same because he bothered them people, and that shit was stupid. I don't know why he playing with them people. I don't know. Maybe he gonna piece it up, and shit gonna get back to normal. But right now, bro, the nigga Kendrick after the Super Bowl got the top 5 songs in the Billboard 100, right? The Hot 100. This nigga Drake, 2 best songs is at 7 and 10. You got songs that came out 5 months ago, right? 3 months ago or some shit like that. That's out charting shit that Drake just released. Come on, bro.
But that's to be expected with a platform like the Super Bowl. That's not surprising or elite to me because you just performed in front of 126 million people. You performed in front of a Super Bowl record amount of people. So that part when we keep harping on what it's doing on the charts,
bro,
that's to be expected.
Usher ain't do that last year.
I guarantee you his shit recharted after he did the Super Bowl.
He recharted. He didn't have 4 of the 5 top charting songs.
He didn't have a new album either.
He did.
He didn't have 4 of the 5 charting.
No,
That's
Trap.
what I'm saying.
He dropped that GNX at the perfect time that it was out, and then the Super Bowl came. Say Usher's pandemic came out on the Super Bowl. So
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's a fact.
it's not
But
the
look,
This the
same
thing
thing.
though.
but look.
That's not
Actually
the same
performed.
thing.
This the whole point though.
Who is this?
Niggas talked all that shit about GNX,
Yes,
right? And he performed GNX at the Super Bowl where he just dropped. That's how genius this nigga is. That's why we saying he different.
I mean, that was a
Nobody
given though.
performs their new album at the Super Bowl.
No. That was a given. We knew he
Right,
we
we
literally
knew
knew
that
that.
was
Like
coming.
that was the reason that we knew when the album
There's
dropped that he was
nothing
gonna do
genius
that.
about
Like,
that, man.
Shit,
We knew
nigga, I
that
ain't
was
know it was
coming.
gonna be no fucking Super Bowl album.
I mean, it went,
It's not a
bro.
Super Bowl album.
It was.
It was not.
It was.
Okay, John. Whatever. It
Look.
wasn't. Like there was nothing Super Bowl. There was no theme. There was no sponsorship.
To
None of that.
objectively answer Dane's question, when does the talk stop? I'm gonna tell you the difference between all that shit. And then John, you asking about the Tupac, Biggie shit, and Nas and fucking Hove and whatever other rivalry. You know what I'm saying? The difference is it's a new era, bro. Social media played a big part in this shit, right? So when you got niggas fuming this shit like academics, and he finally somewhat stopped talking about this shit in the last 2 months. He egged this shit on for so long, my nigga, like just gassing the shit. And you got all these fucking YouTubers and streamers and shit egging this shit on, putting in their 2 cents and shit. Everybody making jokes. We on Clubhouse talking about the shit all the time, right? That we got to take all that into consideration. On top of that, we got the nigga they got cooked constantly, like damn near promoting this shit for Kendrick. So I don't think it's a point. I don't think it's a point of reference to say like when do we stop talking about it? It's like when do they stop making it a thing? Hold up, bro. I just let you talk.
My bad.
Now I'm saying when you got Drake walking around with motherfucking bullet holes in his shirt and smoke coming out and talking about he still want war. His homies and on a new songs and shit. His homies telling him chill out, but he still want a war. He don't want a piece of shit. Like all kind of, bro. Like you can. It ain't really on us to dictate when this shit stops. Like because at the end of the day, whenever Hove and all them had a discrepancies with anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Whatever beef you want to talk about in rap, whenever the artist stopped bringing it up to the surface, that shit kind of died down. But whenever you constantly like, nigga, you got your ass beat, but you still talking shit. Like, bro, I'll beat your ass again, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it still remains a thing. But if you notice, like in the last couple weeks, we ain't really heard dude like saying or doing too much. I think since the party, you know what I'm saying, album dropped and shit, he kind of chilling right now, like or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's on them. It ain't necessarily on us. Yeah, niggas are fans. Some people do romanticize about the shit. Niggas do love this shit. It's hip hop. We're gonna go hard for the shit. But I think the question should be like, when do they let the shit die? Because guess what? Kendrick ain't never really promote shit but the music. The nigga drop the shit and go missing. The nigga post one link and go missing every time. You know what I'm saying? It's the media, and it was Drake still feeding into the shit, which made the shit still catch flame. Even with Cole, Cole did what he did. He took the shit down. You think Cole don't see and hear this criticism about, oh yeah, he backed out, man, whatever. Nigga, he go missing. He dropping music, go missing. So that's like the Cole situation don't really be the topic of discussion being brought up. I think the Drake shit is getting brought up so much because the nigga got cooked. Yeah, he's still Drake, but he got cooked in this battle. It is what it is. We've seen him win battles. It is what it is. But he keep on, like, he don't know how to take the L. You know what I'm saying? It's like you playing a sport, basketball, football, or some shit, and then you smoke your rivalry in a rivalry game, and then he go home and pull a Michael Parsons, perfect fucking example. He pull a Michael Parsons and talking about, oh, this is why we lost the game, and then every week he on the internet again talking about more shit. Niggas looking at you like, nigga, y'all niggas suck. Like y'all niggas ain't winning shit. Where you on here every week, fucking vlogging and YouTubing and streaming. The conversation is gonna continue because you don't know how to gracefully take your L like a true warrior. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be honorable. Whenever you're a warrior, you lose your battle, you take honor with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, Nas situation. Even with that though, because we ain't gonna act like Jay-Z wasn't dropping singles every time Nas dropping the album for years after that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a little petty shit. We all peep. You know, it is what it is. But other than that, he wasn't bringing up the beef in the battle no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, let that shit die down. Cause we ain't forget you got your ass beat. You keep bringing this shit up, nigga. We really not gonna forget. So let's talk about it. Since you want to talk about it, we want to forget about it. But yeah, bro. That's all I gotta say about the shit. I think Drake just need to do what everybody been saying he need to do. Drop some good music and get the fuck out the way and drop some more music, nigga. And leave that nigga alone. Leave the shit alone. We can move past this shit. But yeah, John, you do be feeding into the you be fueling that shit. I ain't gonna nigga John love this shit.
Oh, because Miko, I just look at it like it's only so many times in so many ways that someone was smart and they was a genius and there was this and he beat, like you said, we know he beat your ass. It's only but so many ways we can keep saying it.
Yeah,
Because
I feel
to Kendrick's credit, he ain't kept talking about it.
Because you know why he not talking about it though? Because he already knew what the outcome was gonna be. It's like whenever you beat somebody ass and you gotta just humble them, and it's like, bro, I ain't even really want to do this to you like this. It's like you ever had that type of fight with a nigga that, like you grew up with, like you beat a nigga ass, and it's like I ain't about to keep bringing that shit up because I knew I could beat his ass. Y'all all knew I could beat his ass. We ain't gotta keep bringing this shit up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get what you said. But I think that's how Kendrick said too. It's more so funny, like, nigga, come on, bro. Like, I ain't want to have to do it to you, but you forced my hand, nigga. Here we are. And nigga, this is my shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Nigga, Dane, I want to talk about that.
Yeah, there's only so many ways, bro. Like, it's like
they ain't trying to talk about this shit.
It's overkill at this point, bro. It's overkill. Like, how many times can we stand over the body and empty the clip? He did that already. Like, it's over.
Yeah,
What's next?
I agree. I agree. I enjoy
Now,
the fuck out
granted,
of it.
now you add a different nuance if Cole jumps out there and wants to say something, or like,
I
if you
ain't
even think
gonna
about it.
lie. I don't
Think about
agree.
it.
Nigga, we got documentaries on Big and Pop. We got whole fucking movies. I ain't hearing that shit, Dane. I don't give a fuck what you talking about right now, bro. I love you.
That's fine. I don't know what documentaries.
Shit.
And you know what's crazy? All documentaries are saying the same thing. They ain't saying nothing new. It's crazy.
Man.
I'm a big reader.
I'm
Miko.
talking about Kendrick
I got a
and
book.
fucking Drake until
Yo,
I get blue
this
in the
goes to
fucking
show
face.
you. I hate that it's a phrase that they use in our community, but it's real.
Huh?
When I heard something from black people, put it in a book. There was a book called Labyrinth that came out. Miko, this is like 98, 99. Every single thing that has come up in a documentary, this shit is so deep, Miko. They got pictures of Big's body on an autopsy table. You seen no documentary do that.
Cool.
Right.
And you know what's crazy
But
though?
here's the funny
Hold
part,
on.
Miko.
You know what's
People are
crazy
doing
though?
this over
I'ma
and
watch
over
all
again.
of them
It's the same thing.
motherfuckers. Miko. Yo, Miko. Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched more than like 10 years. I ain't gonna
Let me tell you something. Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the truth about something. Let me tell you the truth
about
about
something. My nigga John
something.
on YouTube watching the
I
biggest.
watched the Euphoria. Yo, you know how many times?
That's a different level of standards,
Hold on,
bro. That's crazy.
Yo, bro, you know how many times
Nigga said watching all of them.
this nigga academics reaction to Euphoria? It is the funniest
Nah,
shit.
that shit funny. I ain't watching the video, but that shit is hilarious.
Reaction to his reaction to Meet the Grams.
That nigga was so mad. He was disgusted. But he was loving that shit. He couldn't even resist.
The reaction to Meet the Grams is one of the greatest moments I've ever seen.
Nah, that shit hilarious.
The nigga almost cried on the internet when the nigga released the song.
He said he dropped again. He dropped again. Nah.
That nigga said, I was about to get the Henny. He was so mad. The nigga was really upset.
Nah, that shit is funny.
Like somebody,
Miko, you know what's crazy?
Kill his fucking dog.
This reminds me of Roots as a shorty, right? Like when I was a kid, when I didn't understand Roots, I just remember every year, certain time of the year, Roots came on, my family watched it. When I got of age to understand Roots,
yeah.
Nigga, I watched that shit one time. I don't need to sit down every Black History Month and watch that. I don't.
I watched that bitch one time. I was done. I watched that shit one time.
I'm definitely gonna watch the Kendrick Super Bowl performance.
One time, exactly, bro. One time.
Yeah, I ain't watched that shit since 6th grade.
Kendrick Super Bowl performance, like what's that shit called? It's a Wonderful Life during Christmas, nigga. Like what? I'm watching that shit every Black History Month.
The only thing I find funny is all the little jokes and the spoofs that the white people are actually doing. Like there hasn't been one black one yet that I found funny, but all the ones where they swear, oh man, white people didn't know what was going on. And then
Kenneth
they
Lamar.
clearly
They
show
call nigga
otherwise.
Kenneth Lamar and shit.
Exactly.
Yo, I
Like
do,
That's
those
I
have
do
been
want to
funny.
say this though. The nigga Glasses was right. That song is getting, it's climbing the ranks. It's starting to get to like,
as an all
it,
time record. It is.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
becoming that. Like the way the world is taking to it now.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Like
becoming
to
an
your
all time
point though,
record
Miko,
for sure.
Son made it so much worse. Like
Yeah, he
he
did.
was
He did. He promoted it.
like
He promoted
it.
the fuck out of it. He's the biggest niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like he promoted the fuck out of it.
See,
It's
something
crazy.
you brought something to the convo, John, that because again, I lived it and I don't like it. Honestly, as a fan of hip hop and rap, I'm gonna really pray that nothing tragic happens when he does that show in Toronto. Because trust and believe the
Huh?
powers that be
What?
are not gonna sit up there and let that man like no. Like I just don't want, and we know it ain't gonna come from Drake himself. It's gonna be someone in the entourage or something foolish for it to go left. And I just really hope and pray that goes off without any issues. It's a great night. He get his money and just go home. Because like the level of the song, the growth of this song, the embarrassment, those that true fucking we use the term stand, we throw it around. But when we go back to what Eminem described of a real stand, the
Yeah.
stand of Drake would be willing to do some crazy
They
shit.
be loopy. They be loopy.
The
Yeah.
nigga that killed John Lennon was a stand.
It's like that.
That
It's
was
like
the
that
original
show.
stand.
Hey,
I'm
dang,
telling
it's
you, man.
like that. It's like that. What's that? Y'all saw that shit? The Beyonce shit that was on. Remember that show a couple years ago? They had about the chick. She was a Beyonce fan with Chloe Bailey in it, or whatever. You're talking about? It's like that. Yeah, them stands be like people really be that crazy. They be
Yeah,
insane. They
man.
be nuts. They
So
be nuts.
I really hope when he go to Toronto, and I know he want to do it. I hope that shit don't go left, man. I really
Nah,
don't because that
I
would
don't.
be that would be such a black eye for hip hop again, and we didn't
I
lost
don't
so
think it
many
will.
before.
Security gonna be too tight. Like they gonna be on point. Like and I ain't saying like nigga, he's a megastar. Like so, security needs to be tight. So I don't see it. Especially niggas knowing like what's happened
Yo,
in past
in all
situations and shit. That shit. I don't think nothing goes down. I
yo,
think
in all
he just
honesty,
stepped on a nigga grave. Is it?
in all honesty, bro,
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I don't think people. I mean, yeah, he has crazy fans. Of course, everybody does, right? But
Yeah.
I don't think it's that level of like vitriol. I think niggas like think they really know what it is. I think we not like the segment of the community that you dealing with his the people that follow him. Yeah, he might got a active shooter, school shooter type nigga out there. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like mm, the type of niggas that like Drake that'll probably go out the way to do something for him ain't those type niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Kendrick is gonna go out there and it's gonna be anything but a concert with that nigga going home.
John, you
Like
talking
you don't
about the
got.
masses and you talking about the majority. We talking about these deranged fans. That's the 1%, bro. That's
Mm-hmm.
the 1% that we're not talking about them. And all they need is a simple access or when they get playback on how they carried it out, you be like, how the fuck did he do X, Y, Z? We do that in today's time. We seeing it all the time now that when something goes left, we be like,
I
how
don't.
did
I
he
just
get
look at
that?
it like this. I don't think that'll be the place that he'll have trouble.
Hey,
Of
man.
all the cities,
Hell trap.
he'll have trouble somewhere else,
What,
but
what
not
we
Trap.
there.
We say that, John. I hear my last part, Migo. We say that, John, but look at the whole Biggie shit. You talk about documentaries, but go to the interviews of people who saw Biggie, because Biggie, people forget, was in LA for 3 months. He was in Cali for 3 months before being killed. And so many people, Jay Prince, different people was telling them, fam, it's not safe out here. You need to go home. You need to go home. So he got good and comfortable in the soil and thought everything was sweet. And then you out celebrating the album, and boom, you get the low on you. You got the drop, inside job, LAPD, and the rest is history. So my whole thing is like, we think his everyday fan probably not. No, they're not, but they're still bitter. But that crazy deranged fan who really believes that they're doing it for Drake, come on, man. Like I just really, hoping, man, nothing go left with this whole shit because it is getting to the overkill point, and to the deranged fan, get their hands on Kendrick, they would. Like you be having these niggas, John, the same way that whole term groupie used to be the people that follow tours around the country. You got real fans in today, real time, that be following these concerts to every city, sometimes around the world. Like that's some crazy shit. Cause you're like, first of all, where the fuck you get all this money from? That'd be the least of their concern.
I know what you're talking about.
That'd be the least of their concern, bro. So, man, like I get the celebration of this, but this shit, as we know, can get murky and turn crazy. And we're not wishing this on anybody, but when I keep thinking about that Toronto show, I'm like, fam, I hope nobody do nothing stupid. I really hope not.
It's too much to come with that. I see what you're saying, though. I understand what you're saying wholeheartedly.
I just don't think that's.
Like, I understand what you're saying wholeheartedly.
No, I do too. I just.
Cause think about it, he got 2 shows in Toronto, right?
Them niggas gonna be on point out there.
Yeah,
he got 2 shows, right?
Yeah,
he's gonna
back to back.
He's gonna be there at least 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days.
He going to New Whole King. He eat fried rice with the dip sauce and the blamey, Cuddy.
Exactly.
Tell me your cheesing, fam. Tell me your cheesing, fam. Tell me.
Stupid.
He gonna be a New Whole King, man. He ain't tripping. He about to get his fried rice,
nigga,
man.
I want to ask y'all this though. Do y'all think that nigga regrets responded? Like real shit. I'm asking.
Possibly. If he don't respond, does ever happen?
Nigga John.
No, I'm saying in the first place, Dane. Do you think he regrets responding to like that? Like you think he just feels like, damn, I should have just let that
No. They had to respond like that. It was no not responding to like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? No.
They have to respond.
You're crazy. The way Kendrick, no. You're Trap. You sound, bro. Like what?
They didn't have to respond.
Y'all be pissing me off, bro. Y'all be pissing. Hold on, real quick. Because as hip hop, as fans of the culture, no, real quick, bro. As fans of the culture, fans of the game, bro. The way Kendrick was talking, nigga, for all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these lines. He gonna see Pet Simmons, nigga. You have to respond to that, nigga. You gotta say something. What you mean he had to, bro. He was shitting on them niggas on that song. Like he was shitting on them niggas, bro. The bait felt like a haymaker, and that was a hit. Don't forget, nigga, that shit probably would have been the biggest song of the year if he didn't drop Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? He had to respond, bro. I can't. No, it was no not responding to that. No, not responding to that. Like, come on, I want you to think about the whole verse, bro. They had to say something.
They went crazy on him.
They had to say, it was him and Cole. They both had to say. That's why Cole dropped what he dropped, because it was like, nah, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like
he was talking to the niggas.
He was talking crazy on that.
That
you
nigga told them niggas clicking up, but it cannot be legit. No 40 water.
No, he was talking crazy. He was talking.
He was making sounds and shit. That shit
nigga, fuck the big 3 is just big meat. Nah, nigga, he's talking crazy. Nigga, you gotta.
That would have had the year. That would have had the year right there.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta respond to that shit. And, you know,
it wasn't Not Like Us. That had the year.
I think a better question would have been not even the regret responding. It was like the antagonizing with the drop, and then think he was doing something, dropping the tailor-made shit. I think he made it worse than what it was gonna be with doing all that shit. Niggas had to respond, but it was about how you respond. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He could have took the different angle on, nigga. You ain't fucking with me because this is what I do, nigga. Woo. And Kendrick probably would have said what he said still, but he could have took a different angle, bro. I think he just took a bad angle with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? I think, he had to respond though. It was just bad, terrible angle. Nigga, we you know, I study battle rap. I study battle rap. No, I really study it though, for real. I think he took a bad angle, bro. That's all it was. Nigga going to that battle thinking they got the angle and get their ass cooked. Nigga get their rebuttal. Nigga, I knew you was gonna say that.
Yo, Drake really thought he had it with the Western. He thought he had the button. He thought that was what's his name was the smoke the nigga Kendrick.
Yeah, that wasn't enough. I
Wasn't
never forget, bro. We pull up to the city, nigga Nas, nigga Nas shaking my head. And nigga Drake just got it, Kendrick just killed that nigga.
Oh, you was with Nas, right? You was with
bro, look, bro, and we leave the office about 45 minutes later, nigga. We get in the car. I go to play the shit because you know what I'm saying. We up there politicking the shit. I go to pull up the Drake shit. I see Kendrick dropped again. I'm like, what the fuck? Me and this nigga go. Man, you should have saw me and this nigga go the way we looked at each other. We like, what the fuck? So we played the shit. We played the Meet the Gram shit. I'm like, I'm just looking at this nigga like, I'm like, nah, this nigga on some bullshit, bro. Like,
it's over.
And then I wake up the next morning, bro, and all I hear is dun, 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 and I hear Kendrick rapping. I'm like, what the fuck going? I'm like, hold on, huh?
Yeah.
Again.
Like,
yeah, this shit over. I said this shit over. This shit over. That I ain't gonna lie, bro. I see why niggas talking about it because we are witnessing like a monumental moment in hip hop history, bro. This is gonna be like a top 3 moment in hip hop history, bro. I don't care what nobody say. This is a big moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? The way he calculated this shit,
over type shit, man.
it is. It's one of them, but it is. With all due respect, Trap, but it's bigger than that. It's even bigger because Shan wasn't the top of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Shan was one of them dudes.
Man, he wasn't at the top, bro.
Fucking top
Here you go, bro. Here you go with this Queen shit, bro. Oh my god.
No. That's what the impact was, though, B. You gotta understand within hip hop, it was Bronx and Queens.
At that time. I see what you're saying.
It wasn't just Shan. Like Queensbridge was like the place of hip hop that they shitted on, B.
Right.
It was like, you know what I'm saying, it was impactful.
Now I respect you for
saying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I get what you're saying, but even with that, hip hop has never been this big. So for it to be on this stage, this is a way larger stage. That shit, the bridge is over is like Murder Mook. It's like Murder Mook and Lux on a block.
No.
Yeah, it is, bro. It is.
It's hip hop shit, man. That was the best battle right there. Like, you just see somebody beat somebody like that. Know what I'm saying? With their hip hop.
Yeah.
To see somebody, you know what I'm saying, like this destroy somebody's whole shit with a song. It was crazy. And it was like it was culturally infected.
I see what okay. I give you that. That shit probably, yeah. Especially if you like I wasn't there. That's one of the moments. I understand it, but it's a hit different if you there.
Right there.
Yeah,
you put some sauce
that's
on
what it was, though. And I'm not putting sauce on it. That's how that's the only effect that it could be like that.
Trap.
What up?
Trap. All we have to do is dissect. All we have to do is dissect just the players in the mode they were in. We knew what BDP was, right? We knew what that was to the Bronx. But when you're looking at the Juice Crew, when you put the Juice Crew in order, Dan ain't top 3. He ain't top 3.
He was on fire then.
This is what Shan was. Right. Shan was a fly nigga, and niggas fuck with the pizzazz. Again, it almost lends to how I feel about Ghost. Like, the swag that Shan had, it reflected what the streets looked like. Niggas fuck with Shan. Shan in his right mind, and when he was in his heyday, he talked that fly shit. Niggas fuck with him. When we talk about actual rapping, what he was doing, he wasn't fucking with you.
He went the top niggas.
So why the effect of it to what you're saying about it? Like, I get your end of it, Miko, and I do see what you're saying, Trap, because of what it was. Like, that was probably hip, like the Busy Bee and Mo shit. That was some Bronx shit. But what it was worth, that was some uptown Bronx shit. I've had it. But the fact that now that was probably hip hop's first, and when we're looking at New York, that's the first now where we now got areas. Because record, like Pac even said before in the song, when Brooklyn in the house, yeah, niggas used to go crazy. Brooklyn would rep that to the fullest, whether it was at the Latin Quarters, the Red tapping on the green. That's what Brooklyn did. But now we finally got a song. We actually got a song where you remember he had Kill That Noise. He came with that because Karis, one of them, came with South Bronx. So, like, it was, like, again, when you break down that battle between Shannon and Karis, one, the not misconceptions, but So many pieces is missed to make you fully understand the story. Like Karis once said, he thought when you hear Marley Marl say, "Ladies
Oh
and
my
gentlemen,
god,
she
yo.
chanted Marley Marl in the house," they were claiming that hip hop started in Queens. It didn't.
Hey, yo, dang.
He never said that.
You looking at the screen, dang?
What happened?
This nigga Lex talking about sounds at the top, and he put an exclamation mark. I read it in his voice.
That's fine. Like
Yo,
we gotta start
Lex,
addressing.
Lex.
No, Miko. We gotta start identifying what they say. That's Lex. You let him have that. Lex can have that. I'm not doing that in 25. When you understand where it's coming from, come on, bro. Like Trap just agreed. Think about it. Trap disagreed when he realized in the Juice Crew, you
Yeah.
got Coogee Rap, you got Big Daddy Kane, you got Roxanne Shant. He wasn't people.
Nah, facts.
Like, so Lex, like, if Lex believes
Nah,
that,
I stand
have
on
at
what
it,
I
Lex.
say. Like this moment is bigger than that. Like for multiple reasons, and I'm not sitting on that moment when I say that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that definitely was a moment. Unfortunately, I wasn't there to witness that. But this shit, this shit extremely major. We talking about the
And it's
top.
different too, man. Look at the vehicles you got. You got the Super Bowl. You got Grammys. Like
Yeah.
it's giving it a different. The same way you broke down the appeal of social media,
Here
the
you go. Here you go.
platforms is different. It's different. Totally different.
Yeah, man. Here you go.
I'm gonna let. Can you finish, bro?
He done. He done. Dog.
Okay. So I'm gonna talk for Queens.
Here
We
we
knew
go.
about MC Shan was rocking the streets way before he started recording. He was an absolute fucking rap star. He was a star, right? And what? Karis, one of them bum ass motherfuckers from the Bronx, they wanted to get down with the Juice Crew. There was no Big Daddy Kane holding it down. There was no Coogee Rap. It was only MC Shan. There wasn't even Roxanne Shante, who she didn't even solidify her place. So we have to put some respect on MC Shan, right? Because I have tapes of Shan killing shit. I knew about Shan way before he had Above the Law album. So I don't know what he's talking about. I rest my case.
Man, mute up, OG. He wasn't the top nigga, bro.
He was. Who was ahead of him?
Yo, you know what's crazy, Miko?
Name three people that was ahead of him.
Hold on, you know what's sad? When you actually Google Shan, right? And this goes what I was saying about Trap. Just to get a synopsis on the views of Shan, you know what they say he's known for?
Nah,
His
don't say it. Don't say it.
his diamond selling record Informer
My
with Snow.
informant.
They
Yeah,
don't
it's on my
even
informant.
mention the Bridges over. So to say that he was a star, which Informer, Miko, came out in 92. So Bridges over was way before that.
The bridge. The bridge.
So right. So what I'm saying is to say that he was this star, and yet he's known for what he did with a Canadian, white Canadian fucking reggae guy. Come on, man. We gotta stop, man.
You
We
see what
gotta
I'm
stop.
saying? You see that? You see that?
Hey, but
That just shows that he's ignoring the
Lex.
history. Wait, if he was there
All right, go ahead.
and if he was paying attention, he knows that was the third iteration of MC Shan. The MC Shan that was years later. What, a decade later? Like what MC? Go ahead, Miko. What?
No, I'm just saying. So look, that shit was in 87, right?
86.
86.
86. So when Paid in Full came out? 87?
86.
86. All right, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't the top nigga, bro. Like what we
MC
talking about?
Shan was a
LL
star.
No. Hold on. When LL Cool J, bro, Ice-T was out. Nigga,
Before
fucking
that,
Too Short was out. Public Enemy was out. You know
No,
what
they
I'm
weren't.
saying?
Public Enemy wasn't
he
out.
wasn't out. He might not have been out.
Right, I looked at it. That's when they dropped their first album. I'm looking at it right now.
It's 86 the battle happened, though.
Bro, Easy E was out, bro. What we talking about? He wasn't a top nigga, bro. Like stop it, bro. Hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Mingo, here's a better question. If he was a star, what was his hit scenes before the bridge?
I'm trying to see what else was out. Hold up. All I'm seeing is a
Anybody
lot of
name those
Ice-T.
records?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these top records from that year was nigga fucking Eric B and Rakim, nigga NWA, Ice-T, Easy E, Public Enemy. I'm looking at the shit right now.
Because what I do know, Feed the World was no
Big
hit record.
Daddy Kane. It's a Tila Rock. I don't see Salt and Pepper. You said 86
Exactly.
though. You said 86.
Right.
You said 86.
He wasn't. He was not a star.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He wasn't the top nigga, bro. Like I said, with all due respect, he wasn't the top nigga. Like, yeah, bro. Like, nah. I
You
ain't
like
doing
him? If you liked him, cool. You respected him, that's even better. But to now say that he was a star at that time is just not accurate.
The only competition
he
he had
nothing.
He was rising. He was rising.
The only competition he had was
even
LL.
rising.
That's it.
Like Miko, this is some real shit. Like, that man don't got 5 records that niggas can name.
Bro, Slick Rick, bro. What we talking about? Yeah,
Slick
bro.
Rick wasn't out.
10.
Yes, he was.
Say 20.
No, he wasn't, bro.
5
Looking
records.
at it. Look at it. Are you right? You was. I'm lying. I said the 80s, but I had to go do my homework real quick just to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Yo, Miko, you can read all that shit on the internet. That shit's a lie. It's wrong.
No, it's not. No, saying that in the conversation. No, it's not, because I already knew this without the internet. I just had to go make sure I wasn't tripping. Saying was he not in none of these conversations. With all due respect, bro. Like, yeah, he was rising. He was dope. He got cooked though, and that shit probably fucked him over. But he wasn't a nigga, bro. That's all I'm saying. He was not the nigga.
Like,
and we know
I said this to Trap earlier about where hip hop was. Like,
Ren
this
DMC
man was a star, and we know how big the bridge is over the bridge is over how big those records were. But like, Ken don't even have a top 20 record.
No, he
top
don't.
10
he
record.
Don't.
He don't have anything. So saying that this man is a star again is a gross, like overstatement. That's just not true.
But you know what it is, bro. That's that Queen shit.
That's why, like, again, you get more credit by telling the truth instead of lying.
That's that Queen shit, bro. He was
literally Trap had this room last night, Miko.
Like that.
No, I'm not saying
literally
it.
just Miko
I'm
literally
being...
just Trap had this combo last night though about
He'll talk about some Houston niggas like them niggas is the GOAT, B. He's fronting on Shane right now. It's crazy, B.
Nah, no. But I know how to be honest about. I know how to be honest when I'm talking about.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Dane. I ain't talking about
you. That was the truth. So Trap, tell me this. Tell me what I lie about.
He'll go for a nigga like Slim Thug and shit on Shane.
Hold on, Miko, wait a second. And we're gonna have this conversation. Let's have it, because this the same man that just sat here and complained about people telling the truth in history, but you want niggas to tell the wrong history. Tell me what I said was wrong, Trap.
Why Slim Thug had to catch it straight? What's over there? That's crazy.
Slim Thug better than Shane?
Yo, chill out. Yeah. He better than Shane. Yeah. He better than Shane.
What lie did I tell, Trap?
Yeah, he better than Shane. He better than Shane.
So how am I fronting on Shane if I didn't lie?
I'm talking about Lex when I say the Queen shit, though. Lex be going, y'all niggas be going hard for y'all Queens niggas, bro.
It's no Queens. It's not. I'm not even talking some Queen shit. I was there, bro. That's all. I'm not gonna go to the fucking internet, man. I was fucking there.
No. That's what I'm saying. Though.
I was walking these streets, man, when Shane was coming out, man, and I heard him killing this shit. I heard the park jams. I heard them tapes. So I'm sorry that whoever wrote some fucking article on the fucking internet,
bro. I wasn't. I'm
not even speaking to you about. I'm just speaking the facts. I'm not even talking to you about this.
No, but I can understand you being there in that moment. I can understand how that shit had a different, you know what I'm saying, type of impact for you being there and seeing the nigga going up. I get it, you know what I'm saying, especially and the nigga from your section. You seeing the nigga, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. But that's what I'm saying when I say the Queen shit. It's like it's a different type of bias. And I'm not being funny when I say that, you know what I'm saying, in the most respectful way. Huh?
Not biased.
Because Queens created hip hop. Queens created hip hop. We created hip hop, bro. We created it.
And we took it to it.
I'm gonna tell you, we brought the style, we brought the skills, we brought it all together. Rap started, and I keep saying this shit. I've been saying it ever since I've been on this fucking app, bro. It's a fucking fact. Niggas were going all that bullshit in the Bronx. You can't find a nigga during that era in the mid '80s that was, especially on recording, doing some fly lyrical shit. Wait, I'll give it to Tila Rock, the lone dude. I might give it to Ultramagnetic. That's later on. But as far as Kumo D and all them niggas was, to me, In my opinion, I've heard different. I've heard better. And them niggas, to me, were disco rappers.
You said Kool
There's
Moe
a
Dee was
difference.
Moe Dee was a disco rapper?
In my opinion, Moe Dee was a disco rapper.
How you like me now?
And he was nicer. I mean, he was the step up in the Bronx. He was the step up.
Who was rapping for Queens?
At that time?
Yeah, Shan.
Nah, it wasn't Shan. It wasn't Shan. It was the Bronx motherfuckers. That's who I was. And I was hearing about these 3-man, 4-man groups from the Bronx. I didn't have my peoples had tapes. I'm like, yo, you need to come listen to this, Lex. I'll listen to him, whatever. It was cool. It was, but at that time, we were working on our DJ skills and our production skills.
I'm about to say, that's around the time you battle Cash Money?
Nah. Nah. I battled him in like 2000.
Oh, you battled him later on. You ain't battled him back then?
Nah.
Are you waiting until he was rusty?
He's still nasty today, man.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro.
Nah, you caught him in his late years. You caught him Jordan on the Wizards. You played Jordan on the Wizards. It's still
averaged 20 something, man. Took that team to the playoffs.
He did. He still scored 25 on you. Ron Mercer Drew. My man came out. My man Lex was working security. Nigga got on the wheels, got on the wheels for security. That was an ill story. I wish I'd have recorded that day, because that shit was, bro. He said, I battled you, nigga.
That wasn't even my strength, and I was going against a guard. That wasn't even my strength. I was repping Queens all day in a sea full of Philly cats. What?
That's fire. Straight up security. Nigga went from security to the wheels. Word. Got on the wheels against Cash Money. Word. Kept his needles. Said he kept his needles, B.
Yeah, I kept my needles.
He said he kept his needles. That's what niggas battle for. Kept his needles. Yeah. Nah, but
the bridge is over. The bridge is over. What about the bridge is over? The bridge is over.
That was war right there, bro.
That shit was fire. I watched the documentary on that shit like probably 10 years ago. That shit was hard. I was like, that shit fire.
You gotta understand, niggas was talking about the bridge, B.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. They was niggas on stage dancing and shit. That shit was hard.
Queensbridge is right next to Manhattan. It's right there. It's so far away from where I was in Queens, but at the same time, he didn't make that distinction. He was talking about Queens.
Yeah.
He broke my fucking heart, man.
You said it hit your heart, it broke your heart?
Yeah, I was mad for you a while.
Hell yeah, nigga, this your hood, nigga, this your hood. He supposed to be mad, nigga.
That nigga did wasn't right, B.
Mm-hmm.
Harris made a career off that shit.
And
he said what he did wasn't right.
He didn't put in that song that he wanted to be down with us.
Hey, you know what you niggas sound like?
What up? You made it back, B.
You niggas sound like October's very own. Talk about he made a career off of that. That wasn't right. You niggas stop, man. Nigga, that's hip hop. I don't want to hear that shit.
He did make a career off that,
B. That nigga just dissed y'all hood, so y'all went feeling that shit.
That nigga went crazy on Queens, B.
Nah, that shit was a joint. That shit had a little bop to it too.
Lex
like that.
Lex was there for. How old was you, Lex, at that time? Like 13?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, yep. 13, 14.
Hey, I know you niggas can go nowhere without hearing that shit.
But look what he gave birth to. We needed that.
Yeah.
Look what he gave birth to.
Let's go.
Nah, that's a fact. Nigga, the sign, nigga. What you mean? For sure. And the bridge for sure went over.
For sure. He did it for the bridge, B. He put the bridge back.
That shit was getting started, nigga. That shit, nigga. I know, man. I don't know. And y'all politics. I don't know, but nigga, even Mob Deep. I know y'all gonna them niggas. I know y'all gonna say P from Hempstead and all that shit.
He Queensbridge.
That Yeah, them niggas is going crazy. Queens had some shit for sure. There's a lot of them niggas was fire. A lot of niggas. Queens for sure got some of the coldest niggas out of New York. Really like the all time niggas. Y'all got a lot of them niggas.
Yeah.
No, who can fuck with us?
Them niggas got 50. Hey, Q-Tip, where Q-Tip from?
Q-Tip from Queens.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I niggas got everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Miko, we saw these motherfuckers like we rub shoulders with these cats. Like, so it's no big deal. Like, we see this shit. We know what's within us. It validated our fucking, like, we solidified the sound, bruh. We made the sound. The Bronx wasn't
I
doing
ain't mad
shit.
at it, bro.
The
Nas is my
Bronx wasn't
favorite
doing
rapper.
shit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with you. The shit Nas niggas know Nas my favorite rapper, bro. Like I love Mobb Deep. Nigga, I'm a fan of Nori, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with a lot of them niggas up there. I ain't gonna lie. So I ain't mad at it.
I'm just telling you for the future reference, man, because you on your way. Don't pay no respect to the Bronx. Fuck them.
No, don't do that. Don't
Fuck
do
with
that.
Queens.
Don't
Put
do that.
Queens up there.
Hey, you gotta clip that, dog.
You would not be here, Miko, if it wasn't for Queens. I'm telling you. You would be on some VIRGO. Say ho if it was up to the Bronx.
Oh man.
Fuck them niggas.
Yeah. Nah, the Bronx cool, man.
Yo, Lex be killing me, dog. No, I love this nigga.
This Bronx be cool.
Oh man.
Wow.
Nah, I mean, who from the Bronx? Fat Joe?
Yeah.
I ain't
Joe
being funny. I'm being for real. I don't really know who else. Like, I can't really name nobody. That's why I said that shit like that.
From the Bronx.
Let me see Bronx rappers. Let
Got
me
some
look.
rappers.
Fat Joe, Karis One, Millie Mel, Big
Karis
Pun.
one's from Brooklyn.
Who?
Karis One is from Brooklyn.
From the Bronx, man.
From the Bronx. What the fuck?
Karis One is from Brooklyn.
Oh man. All right, Lex. All right, bro.
Okay.
I believe
I
you.
know
I'll take your
he
word.
got a whole song called South Bronx.
He do that bitch jam too. South
telling you.
Bronx.
Okay.
South Bronx. South. That shit jam. Them niggas was jamming back. I ain't gonna lie, they was stepping on you. They was stepping on y'all niggas.
Shit went crazy.
Them niggas was stepping on shit. I ain't gonna lie. When I think about that shit, I know that shit had y'all niggas heated. Like, nah, hold up, nah, bro. What the fuck going on?
You know what? If it was on only one song, it'd be cool. The problem is the fucking album was insane too.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They was stepping on shit. They stepped on shit. They try to get y'all niggas out the paint, boy. Nah, that's hip hop. I love it. That's why I love this whole shit that's going on right now, man. It's how you gotta get. Hey, if you feel like niggas can't fuck with you, you gotta get them out the way, bro. And that's just what it is. It's hip hop.
So who are the Bronx rappers? Who are the Bronx rappers that matter? I'm still listening. I'm waiting for someone to come up with a list. Damn, this nigga hit another home run off of me, man. You'll be here all day.
Yep.